What's up, guys? Can you hear me? If not, I got to adjust a couple things. I've been on a couple streams. Let me know. Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. If not, I'll fix a couple things real quick. Oh, man, Joe says yes. There we go, players. Let's do it. Yeah, man. Yeah, guys, just jump on. This will be a not real long, but decent little live stream. So make sure everybody's good. Yeah, Whiskey Shits will be back. Come on in, old man, if you want to. If not, it's cool. I'll just drink with you. I've been kind of taking it easy tonight. I've done well for 3.5 hours. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, man. Been a good night. Just had some fun with got some stuff worked out with did some stuff with Trev earlier. We're going to do a live stream together next 2 weeks, probably week after next. Yeah, man, we'll drink, old man. I don't like calling you old man, Joe. I think you're too young to be called old man. But yeah, the link's there in the chat, guys. Anybody wants to jump in? Yeah, it's me and Mash and Drum and Hook. Yeah, we're just having a big time. Come on, Shane. You're not doing nothing but sitting around your room playing guitar. Clint Hickey, glad you got your bottle, buddy. It's awesome. Yeah, Adam, come on in if you want to, buddy. This is just a get together. Hot damn.
Hot damn.
These fucking headphones. I'm going to throw them in the...
What's up, old man Joe?
The Joester.
Hey, don't tell me I'm not doing nothing. I'm down here burning a Glencairn case.
Again.
Well, I'm trying to fix the fuck up, but you're gonna laugh at what I fixed it with. But this one turned out like really good, dude.
Dude, my dad's gonna love that. I can't wait till you ship it.
Yeah, exactly. Like it's gonna look, dude. It turned out sexy as hell. I ordered another one. It's coming in, so you'll have 2 of those just like that.
Dude, you don't have to do that, man. You really don't.
Dude, I'm doing it anyway. I already ordered it.
Okay. Are those not pretty damn cool, though? They're cool.
Oh, yeah. Well, and dude, I'm telling you, that just – because the way I did your logo, I just outlined it, but it turned out so clean.
Yeah, that's really cool. So I ordered Dad 2 new of these to put in it. Yeah.
So that's essentially – God, my fucking camera can suck a dick. What is going on right now?
But, yeah, he's going to flip out, dude.
But it looks so clean. Anyway. Yeah, it's a sexy custom Glen case. Hey, Clint Hickey, you son of a bitch.
Old man Joe's got his thumb up his ass, won't come in, but he's all right.
Here, look, I'll show you. The fucking laser's down there doing some work. Can you see it?
No, it's moving, man.
Yeah.
God, did you design that laser? Just curious.
No. I bought that thing.
Hey, Adriana.
Adriana.
No, that's cool, man.
Yeah, well, you're gonna shit when you see what I put on this one.
It's probably slammering or something. I don't know.
No, let's put it this way.
Don't tell me.
It's a picture.
Oh my God! It's the one with me my shirt off. I just already know. It's so bad. It's so bad. That might be the one that Dad gets for Father's Day.
Check this out, old man.
Oh, yeah. Thumb up the ass. Yes, sir.
Adriana.
Yeah, guys, anybody's welcome. Clint, I'm glad you got your bottle, buddy. Thanks, man. I appreciate that.
Adriana, real quick, by the way, I'm doing another. I'm going to do some more production on that song. I went back and listened to it. I love the song, but there's just some things I need to clean up.
Yeah, so I finally won something tonight.
You did? What'd you win?
I don't know yet. I went on Junkies. Yeah, I don't even know what the hell it is. Teach will tell me. He's keeping up with it.
No, I'm not changing the song other than I'm just editing the production part, Adriana. So over the verses, I'm taking that background singing that's going on. I'm going to draw that further back. So, well, congratulations on winning something.
Yeah, finally, you know.
There was something else I wanted to tell you. What the hell was it?
Is it private?
No, not at all. So let's see. Tomorrow, all my packages, I'll be doing a lot of shipping tomorrow. So, Adriana, you'll be getting some packages.
No, you're not. There he is.
Hey,
So,
what's
what's
up?
that shit?
What's up, brother?
Burn my eyes if I come up here.
No, not if you got cookies. My daughter's bringing me cookies.
I do have cookies.
Good for her.
Milk, though.
Oh, no milk?
Sorry.
You still got him on the phone?
Yeah. Oh, Zach, let me show you this mug that my dad has. I think you'll really enjoy.
Oh, my God. Oh, yeah. Shit.
Zach said, "Oh my God."
Here's my
Mike,
coffee
he's
mug.
Right.
Oh, God. Yeah, of course.
Nice.
Why is it so lagged?
It's like 8 seconds or something. Not about the size of the wave, the motion of the. How you feeling today, Adam?
Feeling fantastic. How you guys doing?
We're great, man. Glad you're here, buddy.
Yeah.
I did a little side-by-side earlier of the Tennessee Tasters Jack Daniel's Barrel Proof Rye to the Michter's Barrel Proof Rye.
Wow.
I love them both equally, actually. At first, I was like, this one's kind of, but after I drank them, they are very different. I think the Michter's is a little easier to drink, but they're both really good.
Is that Tennessee Taster? Is it pretty high proof like the
Yeah, it's like 126.
Nice.
It's the same thing as the barrel proof rye bottle. Yeah, that shit is it's the same thing. And I'll be giving away one of those.
Ooh.
Should we reach 500 entries to the Alzheimer's stream on Adriana's on June 20th at 9 p.m. Eastern, I do believe, or something like that.
Yeah, I'll have to do my best. That time frame will probably, is that 9 p.m. Eastern or 9 p.m. Central?
I can't remember.
Adriana, if you'll put that on the chat, that'd be awesome. Because, the Four Roses.
Yeah, this is what I'm drinking. I've had this for a minute, and I've not cracked it open.
Bobby,
what's up?
There he is.
I was doing a little FaceTime call with my buddy Bobby.
We were drinking this together.
We cracked our Four Roses, and then I saw that you were on live, and I was like, "Oh man, let's jump on there and harass him."
You see this, right?
Yeah, that's awesome, dude. Thank you for doing that.
Yeah,
Adriana,
I don't promote your swag.
I wouldn't
I
either.
tried the Four Roses single barrel today. That's good.
It is really good. And yes, it is 9 p.m. Eastern.
Yeah, we'll be at the beach, but that'll be the Sunday after we get there. So that'll be perfect because everybody's winding down from the big drunk day.
Yeah.
You're
So
probably gonna see
I'll find me a little little private location and set everything up. So that'll be awesome.
Shane, I was gonna put it out, and I was just like, "Yeah, that's not happening."
Yeah, I don't blame you, buddy.
I'm just so glad to see you, Bobby. It's been a week or two.
Oh yeah, just doing stuff. You have stuff going on, life, family, business, work, whatever. Dude, I'm glad to be on here. No, I
How's
didn't
the
know you
new
were
bar
on.
coming along, buddy?
Me and Shane were just out there by the fire having a drink and a smoke. So, what's up, Adam?
How's the bar coming along, bro?
It's coming along. It's coming along.
Oh, yeah.
It's doing, it's in there. Slowly but surely, Clinton's in here. Clint came down and saw the bar tonight and spent some time tasting some stuff. And, so, yeah, it's coming along.
Good.
Warm chocolate chip cookies are the best.
Did she make them?
Yeah, she did. But I will say this. Now my daughter making those cookies is fantastic. Not even in the same discussion as Jen Arnolino's cookies.
Well, she said she made them pre-made, right? They were the pre-made ones.
Oh yeah, but I mean Jen Arnolino's cookies are, oh my God. Dude.
Yeah, DMC, that's going to be a big deal there. It's kind of something I've been working on for about 2 weeks. Shane, Adam, Bobby, I'm going to put eventually when we start the stream, I'll put a link up, and if everybody can slowly, come in, Adriana's welcome to promote the Sunday night Alzheimer's.
So when's this? On Friday?
Yeah, I'm going to do something kind of special Friday night around 9.
Wait, is this that thing I saw like DC did a thumbnail or something? Like
Yeah, where I'm on the back of the truck and Jenny's peeking out the window.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. So this will be kind of cool. So I would like everybody, if you have time to set aside, 9:15 on, try to come on if you can. Everybody's welcome. It's going to be a really cool thing, man.
9:15 Eastern.
Yeah. Yeah. And if not, we'll be on for I'm sure a long while. So yeah, me over here running and watching what I eat, no kidding.
Oh man, that's funny shit, man.
Shane, will you be in town, or will you be gone, or what's your plan?
Friday?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure yet. My work situation's kind of weird, so.
Yeah.
What's up, Donald Rance?
I'll jump on at some point.
Okay.
I'll make sure. Look, regardless, I'll make sure I'm watching you. I'll just put it that way.
Yeah, I'll be able to jump on at some point.
If I'm in an airport, I'll be watching you.
Cool. Yeah, I'm really thrilled
about this whole top secret location.
Yeah, it's just kind of weird, man. We're going to head to the beach.
I'm hoping to God it's a gay strip club.
Well, yeah.
She was auditioning at your house, Shane. Got his cover photo in at your house.
That's why I stayed one night, Adam. I had to get the hell out of there.
Yeah.
Hey, you missed the shower scenes. I'm just saying, Marty. You missed out on some stuff.
That did happen today. I may have called a couple people in the shower today.
What's up, old man Joe and Adriana? You know what? I'm gonna have to
No worries, Adriana. Your deal is Sunday. Don't worry about mine. Your deal is Sunday.
You're gonna miss me crying about. Well, I know that's Sunday when she hits 500, and I got to give up that fucking Jim Beam masterpiece. And
Dude, you know it's gonna happen. I know it is too, and that's why I'm like, God, fucking hell! I had to open my mouth about that masterpiece. It's all right. It's all right. I'm giving it to Adriana though. It's not going in the masterpiece is going to Adriana, and the Tennessee Tasters is going to take its place in the raffle.
Oh yeah. What? I don't know. Did Adriana decide to raffle some and just draw some of the others? I don't know what we've decided to do there.
I don't know about that. I think
Everything's a raffle, isn't it, Adam?
No, it's going to be a raffle.
Well, she said there's also, if you look at her thumbnail, there's a special surprise from Storytime Distillery. Apparently, they're throwing something in too, so I don't know what that's all about. Well, I guess we'll have to wait and see.
Yeah, people were trying to convince her to maybe auction a couple of things, but I believe we're just going auction with everything, or not auction, but raffle with everything. Correct me if I'm wrong there, Adriana.
That would you talking about having a lot of mods when you start raffling stuff? That's a lot of mods on top of the giveaways. Which hey, I'll be happy to mod anything. We could do it, but it's just whatever she thinks she wants to do, and that's fine.
Yeah, I think
no issue.
Jen's gonna need some help that night. That's gonna be insane.
Yeah.
Well, Adriana, the only thing I ask is when you crack the seal on that thing, you give me a video, and I want to know what you think about it.
I'm gonna find my way over there when she cracks the seal and
I would too.
taste off that.
Because that's a PX sherry finish on that thing.
Yeah.
Samurai, man, get that checked out, buddy. I hope that gets better real quick. That's awful.
Ooh, that sucks, Whiskey Samurai.
Dude, no pores. That's the perfect time to be drinking whiskey when you got
just soak that shit.
I'd get that fucker smashed.
Yeah, that's when you bottle chug so you don't feel anything.
Exactly.
Yep.
What's up, Ken? Fucking Ken Scotch down under. I can't
Yeah, man.
Not in
Been chilling.
Ken not in here.
He just did a 7-hour stream earlier today, and he's got another one lined up tomorrow. So,
Seven hours?
7 hours is weak for Ken.
yeah.
What did
That's
he do?
just a warm-up.
He did
Hey,
like
Shane, show Bobby what you made for my dad.
Oh, dude. I don't know how well it'll show up in here. Let's see.
It's what you showed me earlier.
Probably.
Yeah.
Dude, it turned out super clean. You can't really see it because my camera sucks balls, but it's super clean.
Yeah.
The what you showed me earlier was really clean. I could see it.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it looks really, really good.
So Shane, let me know what I owe you for shipping, and I'll get that taken care of. I'll
$480.
Okay, let me get okay.
Man, if you go ahead and just Venmo me, that'll be great.
Let me get on that. Right.
First, a man who throws no fits. The second, doctor with amazing.
Yeah, when you switch that up, when
What's
you
that?
Do what you're gonna do to that, send that next copy to me also.
Yeah, it'll be a little easier to listen to.
Did you see this, Shane, from Donald?
No, with Whiskey Nose for Shane Long. So I'm going to finally have your package off to you now that our lockdown is over. So listen to this. Listen, you guys. I love whiskey. I love bourbon. I love a lot of things.
Are you serious?
A lot of things. But I'm going to tell you right now, that package I get from Donald Rance, I'm probably going to do an unboxing video. You'll probably get pictures of me laying in bed with those things. Like
Shower.
It's so good. It's these toffee bars that come from Canada called Macintosh toffee. And it's what do they call that? Newtonian toffee. So if you know what Newtonian liquid is, it's like when you put a quick pressure on it, it turns really stiff and rigid. But if you just hold it in your hand, it'll run like water.
What the fuck are you talking about?
So that toffee, if you take it and you go like this, it'll just sit there and bend. But if you take that toffee and smack it on a table, it'll shatter into a million pieces. And it is so damn good.
Wow.
Fucking Top Chat. I hate when Top Chat is the default. Why is that the default?
Yeah, it's annoying. Because my comments don't show up a lot because of my name. So
right.
I'll say something to people and they won't even see that I commented if they have Top Chat on.
God almighty. Who was that?
Adriana's still a little mad.
Dan like $75 super chat.
Oh, did you get my $1,000 super chat? I sent it.
Well, because I don't have 1,000 subs, probably not.
Oh shit! I wonder who that went to.
I think it went to Bobby. That's okay though.
Hey, Adriana, I did respond to your email that you sent earlier. I think that's valid, by the way. So gonna need Shane to do a second rendition of the song.
Oh yeah, I've got stuff in the works now. So the next video that's getting ready to come out. Hopefully, some of you guys know this one, but it's
Thanks, old man Joe. You got my back, buddy.
We all got your back, Adam.
So, Bobby, how are you doing with the business side of Bourbon Battalion? I know you were working on the lawyer stuff, the LLC or whatever. Can you give us an update?
Yeah, so I have the LLC that's finished.
Did you do a C or what level?
Yeah, I did a limited liability just so that I could protect my personal assets versus my business.
Yeah, that's a C, isn't it?
Limited liability company. It's just a limited liability.
He didn't do a corporation. He did an LLC.
I did a limited liability.
Okay.
So that's done. I have my in. I have a bunch of stuff done. Right now, because of what I'm doing, I have to get a liquor license, which in the state of Ohio, I also have to have a vendor's license, and I also have to have a health or a food license. So I'm in the process of once I get that, I have a couple different things I have to do. As far as the space I have, the bar's in place. It's now just decorating, furniture, and then whatever lawyer fees will be coming. So that's the big thing. But realistically, it's probably going to be like a fall opening because it's going to take forever to get some of this stuff done. I have a feeling they're going to make me do some. I have to do some remodeling for handicap access and stuff like that. Otherwise, I think it's on track. I'm not discouraged at all. It's a process, but I'm excited about it. I think.
Yeah, I'm not far behind you. I think it's something I want to look at doing, especially tastings.
But you just have to look into the idea that
nobody wants your fucking hillbilly tasting notes. This tastes like my sister's crotch. Like, no one wants that. Nobody wants that, Marty.
Are you familiar with sweat? Because that shit tastes like sweat.
This tastes like a cow's ass. This is south end of a northbound horse right here.
Thanks, Shane.
Adam, that's the most I've ever heard something funny. What are you reading? What are you reading?
I'm chatting, dude.
I'm chatting.
Hey, cheers.
Nobody wants to watch your shit, Marty. Shane puts out one fucking video and he's got 3 times the subs as everybody here.
Horse shit. I'm looking at like 65 subs, man. And like 30 of them are the same people just subbed on an alternate account.
Yeah, that's what we did. I love it. Come on in, Tim. The water's really fucking weird.
I see Tito in here a minute ago. Where you at, Tito?
Tito was up a minute ago. Come on in, Tito.
I hurt myself.
He was on Ken's stream like 12 hours ago drinking.
See if I still feel.
I can't watch that video without crying.
Dude, it's a good one.
Because that was it, man, for him.
All the pain. That whole album was just.
Yeah, that video there, man, was it for him, man. It was.
The needle tears a hole.
Oh, that's a great song.
That old familiar.
I'll do old man.
I try to kill it.
What?
Oh, shit. That sucks, Tito. Sorry, buddy.
Tito, man, I hope you feel better, buddy.
Old man Joe.
Hey, let me tell you, there ain't nothing that goes better with meds than alcohol.
No, baby. No, honey. I know I've been taking a lot of shit for that from several people. And
holy shit, she's coming in hot.
Don't you worry about that.
Hey, Daniel H., I got the.
I love you even more, Adriana, now than I did 10 minutes ago. Oh my God! Look! I love it so much.
Going to this next.
That's so cool. Oh my God! Hey Wesley, y'all ready for your trip, man? That's my brother-in-law, Jenny's brother.
Nice.
Yeah, so he must be really fucking bored.
Aren't we all?
Yeah. Oh, well, I'm sure Marty will go live. Let's just stay up for that.
I got nothing else to do. I'm sure Marty will be on.
Yeah, I'm sure Marty's doing something fucking stupid. Hey, Donald.
Hey, Adriana, you're extra feisty tonight.
I'm just kidding, Marty. I love
Come hang out with us, Adriana.
Adriana, come on, Hellfire. We got nothing else to do.
Hey, Shane, have you ever watched there was this
Whiskey Nose?
There's this girl that did like on, I think it was America's Got Talent or some bullshit like that was over in Norway. She won it at 7 years old, and then she came over to the States and killed it. Her name is she's very bluesy, but she takes
I've seen her.
Angelina Jordan. I
don't remember the name, but I think I remember the premise of some young girl.
Jordan.
Yeah.
Dude, I'll tell you what, when she did her Bohemian Rhapsody, it literally, like, if people get like geared up in that, you don't have a soul at all. I watched this vocal coach, this like really, really good vocal coach that was breaking her down. And like right in the middle of it, you saw her going from smiling to like her face turned, and she instantly just had tears just start rolling down her face.
Wow.
I still to this day you can't watch it without like tearing up.
Just a little for those that are here, because there's only 21, so I don't have to worry about it getting too far. It is on Marty's stream. We're going to watch it.
What I picked on the fucking fat guy?
So my next video is going to be "To Hurt." Like that's the song I'm getting ready that I'm working on. So Tito asked about that. It is one, dude. It's such a passionate song. Like especially when I put myself in the Johnny Cash version.
Oh yeah.
It touches me, dude. It touches me in places I don't want to talk about because I get nervous. Like it's deep. Because it is, when you see that video and you listen to what's being sung and you see that that's probably more applicable to Johnny Cash than anybody ever.
Oh yeah.
At such the right time in his life, like, man, it's a smasher. It's just like, oh.
But I think the thing you said right is that you have to understand Johnny Cash.
Oh yeah, dude!
Why he's the Man in Black? What the preface of that was, the change in his life and everything. He wasn't saying something to like just say it. He meant it.
All right, I'm if you guys don't mind, I'll do a quick version of it.
Yeah, throw it up there because I liked what you're playing. Did you do that?
Yeah, I can't help it. He would have done it to me. He'd have done it to me in a second.
I hurt myself today to see if I still feel. I focus on the pain, the only thing that's real. The needle tears a hole, that old familiar sting.
Yeah.
Try to kill it all away, but I remember everything. And you could have it all. My empire of dirt, I will let you down. I will make you hurt. I cannot repair. Beneath the stains of time, the feelings disappear. You are someone else, but I am still right here. And you could have it all. My empire of dirt, I will let you down. I will make you hurt. I could start again 1,000,000 miles away. I will keep myself. I will find a way. That's it. That one will bust you up, man. If you guys haven't watched the Johnny Cash video, you need to watch it.
Oh, dude, it fucking kills you.
It will smash you.
Yeah, that was his last. To me, that was his last real big deal, man.
I think it was very intentional.
Yeah.
Very intentional.
His managers did that shit. Like they knew what they were doing when they picked those songs for that album. They're like, dude, you're about ready to kick it. We want one album that's just gonna melt people.
Hey, I want to share a video with you guys.
Yeah.
So it's the lady in the subway playing Fleetwood Mac Landslide.
Oh yeah.
And it's freaking amazing.
Yeah.
So if you could share it, Marty. Oh, hold on a sec. How fast she plays.
Thank you, DMC. And Tito. And OMJ. Yeah. You just can't beat, like, you don't even have to be that good of a singer or a player. When someone is really putting everything they've got into a song,
yeah,
it's overwhelming. It transports you to the emotion that's being felt.
I get chills from music like that.
Yeah.
It's just so good. Yeah.
Same for me. Like when I sing that song, when I sing her,
thanks, Daniel.
It's dude, it's powerful. It is just powerful.
You know, when you listen to that Johnny Cash Hurt, you think about his body breaking down. You think about all the tragedy in his life, and it's like all the career, all the heartbreak, all the first marriage falling apart, all the everything just coming to an end. That there's not. The only thing that comes close to mind, and it's not even in the fucking same ballpark, is George Strait's When a Cowboy Rides Away. You know, I don't know, that may not even be remotely the same, but, you know, the whole going away, I think Johnny Cash knew his life was coming somewhat to an end. And that to me is hands down the best end of a career, end of a life that you could, I don't know. It just, I can't, it's hard to listen to when he sings it. It really is.
Well, and I think it's not only that it's the end of his career, it's a culmination of when he had that change of life to the end, right? Because he had a very rapid change of life.
Yeah.
That change of life, he stood strong with it and didn't conform. He did not change for anybody. And it just is like when you listen to what he does at the end, it reverberates through the years of that change to his end.
Yeah.
Yep. OJ, you're right. He always recognized great songs.
Oh, dude, yeah.
No, it's so powerful, man. It's just really.
What are you guys drinking on?
I've everything behind me.
You're right. Everything. I mixed them all.
Right now, I have I'm still on the 4 Roses.
Yeah, I went into the second pour for this.
So me and Shane are on different recipes, right? I'm on the 4 Roses single barrel strength store pick at 100 and what am I at? 126.2 proof, and I am on
OESV, right?
I'm on the OESV,
right, and I'm on the OBSF,
right,
which has a little more. It's a higher rye mash bill.
I've never tried the barrel strength single barrels. Only the
dude. There's
the regular 100.
So look, Shane, this was so I just cracked this tonight. I've had it for 2 months, and I've just cracked it tonight. I can see why they're such a big deal.
Yeah, and me and Shane, we both cracked ours tonight.
Say that again.
That's the first one you've had?
That's the first one of the what they call the select, the single barrel select.
Yeah.
Is that what it is? Single barrel select, private selection.
This ain't my first one, but this is my first store pick from this place.
Yeah,
and it is. And you can order from this place, right? So, Adam, what I would recommend if you're looking for like one of the best places that has like store
in Utah, I'd have to send it to Mike, dude.
No. Get a hold of Ludwig. Ludwig just grabbed a batch of 10 of them.
Yeah, he just got that.
Oh, okay.
Get a hold, and it's the same mash bill as this one, the OBSF, but it's a little lower proof.
Okay.
But it's still so. This it's just got a higher rye. It's a 35% rye mash bill. So it's got a little bit of rye to it, like it's got the rye going on. But I'm telling you, man, I'm sold. I'll be hunting these bad boys.
Yeah.
I mean, it's no old Carter, but
if you go to the Lucas Liquor site, it's LUKS.
Yes, it's LT.
Yeah, Lucas Liquor out of Lee Summit, Missouri.
Oh yeah.
I
mean, those are all smackers.
Those are all bangers.
Well, in 2 weeks, I'll be coming back with 6 bottles of the PX Sherry Woodinville.
Oh my God!
And I had that out at the distillery last week, and wow! Like I had the PX, the Oloroso, and the port all side by side. The port's fantastic. The Oloroso was fantastic, but that PX is on another plane.
Yeah, nice.
That's one of the few whiskeys right now that are out of the state of Kentucky or MGP that are just it's freaking rocking the world, man.
Well, they really got onto something with that pre-aging their barrels. Like that was smart as shit.
Well, you know, and that, you know what it goes to tell you is like everybody's on this like Maker's FAA01, right? What's significant about the FAA01? They weather aged some of their staves, right? And that's a Woodinville thing. They do the entire barrel,
right?
It got you, DH.
And the crazy thing is, you're going to see so many different expressions come out of Woodinville because of that. Like from batch to batch, they're all going to be extremely different.
Yeah,
and that's exciting because like the base will be there, but you're going to get all these weird profiles on the tip and on the finish that you'll never get again.
I agree.
Yeah, and Adriana actually has a private select, and it, like, to be honest, like it's not as good as other ones I've tried. I told her to try other ones though because of that one. Like it was just a little off on the profile.
Yeah, you can't see shit.
But I think that's what you get with that, right? Like you get so much variation where it's like sometimes you might get one that's not gonna be quite as good, but then you'll get some that are just amazing. Like Mike sent me a sample of one that's so good.
Yeah.
Yep.
Daniel H. Yeah, dude, I would love to do a blind.
You get some really unusual oak spice out of those, and which gives you some. You'll get some minty stuff going on there. It's not like crazy mint, but it's there. And just
the aftertaste of this, dude, has like a mint.
I love them. I haven't had a Woodinville yet. I haven't liked.
Adam, you definitely want a Texas blind from Daniel.
He's sent me a few samples already, but it would be cool to do one as a blind. Just
his blinds are phenomenal.
Yeah,
because it's a culmination of him and Zach, you know, because they work together on a lot of stuff. But their stuff is like amazing.
Yeah, Daniel, I'll send you some stuff back too, buddy.
I had someone ask me if I was the one that played the flute on that song. I was like, yeah, I played everything on that song. Are you kidding me? And what's funny is that's the only instrument I didn't have to time transpose. Like they hit perfectly on the first go through. I was like, oh, that's cool. Worked out really well.
Nice.
That was so fun. I did enjoy that. It was kind of stressful because the time window was so short. Because I didn't start writing that until like the early afternoon on Saturday.
Really?
Yeah, that's when I started writing that. And then I had to, and I'm talking writing it like, here's the lyrics.
Damn, you procrastinated the shit out of that.
No, I didn't. I had started another version that was more rocky. So I was going to do this like AC/DC driving thing.
Did Mike switch it up on you? He's all, hey, we want.
No, I listened to a song by a group called The Heavy, which is called something Hero. I can't remember. It's so awesome. And I thought, holy shit, it's got that spaghetti western sound. And then I started thinking about the whole thing of Utah, and I'm like, no, since this is a showdown, like this has to be so I totally switched gears. And then yesterday I was like, all right, so I started working on Saturday I started working on the lyrics, and then
you crushed it.
So I went to like 1 or 2 in the morning working on the lyrics and then some of the bass guide tracks, and then Sunday morning I got up like 10 o'clock and I was just right up until like 7 o'clock Eastern. I was cranking it out.
Well, thanks, man.
A labor of love.
Oh, it was. Thank you guys. That was so much fun. The OESF. That's one. Let's see. I think that's one I saw in there. I wanted to get my hands on.
Hey, what does Old Man Joe mean? The Woodinville Distillery only? Is that one of those finishes? The PS?
Yeah. So there's 2 of them. The sherry ones are the distillery only. The port is very limited.
Yeah.
Outside of the distillery, but the sherry ones are only at the distillery.
Okay.
And again, that port's fantastic, but
store picks are pretty broad, though, right?
Say that again.
The store picks are pretty broad.
Yeah, I mean anybody can get those, and actually, you can't get a barrel strength or a cast strength or whatever you want to title it. You can't get that unless it's a single pick or at the distillery. Like that's the only way you get them. Otherwise, it's 90 proof. Or whatever, 94 or 90 or whatever the hell it is they do.
So what'd you say, Shane? They do what to their barrels? What?
They age them for 3 years in the outside.
Outside, just season.
Yeah, they weather.
Are they charred already, or they just?
Oh.
Yeah, no, they're charred.
Okay.
They're charred when they age them.
Okay. Do you know what level char they are?
I'm sorry, they're not charred. They're toasted.
They're
Okay.
toasted.
Then when they come back in after 3 years, then they char them.
Yeah.
But they're toasted. They are toasted before they go out.
Toast their barrels and then set them in the elements, and then they come back and char them and then dump.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's an incredible process. But I thought it was like, I know originally I thought that FAA01 was just a somewhere along the lines it seemed like a hack from Woodinville, because Woodinville had been doing that for a little bit. So, but I don't know for sure, but I know Woodinville was the first one that I was reading that was talking about weather aging their barrels.
Hey, Bobby, what does FAE stand for?
What's that? Oh, fuck off.
Fat ass Englishman.
That's right. Fatty ass it is.
Yeah, I would love to have nothing more than a complete vertical of these 4 rows of single barrels.
Oh,
Yeah,
all
HBR just completed it, right? Like a couple months ago.
Who did?
HBR just got his last bottle he was looking for.
Oh man, that would be something, because I think that would. After having this, I'm like, I can only imagine. And then when I'm reading these kind of the rough notes for each mash bill, I'm like, I could get into that.
Yeah, there's a cool key online on their website that tells you all about like each one and the different flavors and stuff for each one. And it's like, man, like I just want to try some of those, but I won't see those within 400 miles of where I'm at, dude.
all right.
Well, it sounds like you need to move.
I just
Well,
need friends in places that can get them. So
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think you still need to move.
I'll tell you this the OESV, right, was weird because it's a 20% rye mash bill, but you don't pull that out of it. It's such a caramel macchiato minus the coffee. It just is. It's so much like I didn't even think of like caramel cream until Shane read it to me and he's like, it says creamy, and I was like, oh, you know what? There is like this weird creamy caramel note to it, minus the coffee bean.
yeah. Good night, Adriana.
Oh, good night.
Cheers.
Yeah, Bobby, I didn't know you weren't a moderator. You are now. Sorry.
Got some laser etching going on right there.
Yeah, I was hoping you could see what I'm etching, because it's actually turning out pretty cool.
That's pretty cool.
Oh, that's gonna be like one of the best things ever.
Oh yeah. Well, I bought. So I messed that one up because the feed rate was too high on it, so it was like bouncing on the rotary thing. So it kind of messed up the Whiskey Nose logo, because Marty bought those and brought them here for me to etch for him. So the first one's all messed up. So I went ahead and bought another one to replace it. So this one's going to be mine. It's going to have a picture of his ass with no shirt on it.
That's what I figured.
I knew it.
It's going to be the greatest Glen case ever.
The next slammering, I'll sign it.
That's right.
Yeah, we'll really make it real.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
Oh,
I can't
my
wait. It looks pretty good so far if my retinas stay attached. You're not supposed to look at lasers. I mean, it's pretty far away, so it's not going to.
Yeah, you don't have to look as long as you don't look directly into it, right?
Where the hell's Bert been? I guess
He's
he's still pissed at me.
Dude, he was up at like 4 a.m. posting lives. Like,
Yeah, he was.
minute-long live. Like, what the fuck, dude?
Yeah,
Well, he
mad
kind of
at
got
me.
out of that sickness thing, and he's been on a weird time schedule ever since, and he's got weird energy right now too.
Yeah,
Yeah, maybe he's just mad at you, Marty. I don't know.
he is. He called
I
me
wouldn't
out.
blame him.
He
Fucking
called
hate
me
you
out
guys.
this past weekend for sure.
What the hell did you do to your goatee, man?
I shaved the beard.
Yeah, you did.
Did you do something to the top too, or just the beard?
No, just
No, he's just not wearing a hat.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's just real short. I'm getting ready to go to the beach, so I was like, "Hey, here we go." You know,
He wants to look as close to a whale as possible, so you got to remove as much hair.
A fucking whale. All the animals around, you pick a whale.
He's gonna get on the beach and someone's gonna like wet him down and roll him in. Get the hose out.
Everybody wants to pick on the fat guy.
Hey, I'm right there with you, brother.
Hey, I remember being that guy that people literally wanted to roll me in. So do something about it.
There's probably my parents left. It's a huge family deal, Tim, that we do. My parents left earlier today, so I took so many bottles. I had to take 3 hours vacation off from work yesterday to get them all together and take up. My parents live about 45 minutes to an hour from here, so I drove them up there to the hymn to my dad and my mom so they could take them down. They left today, and they're going to go about 4 or 5 days early, so I took about 15 bottles. But I've got a lot of family. There's going to be like 18 of us, and all of them watch the streams and the videos. And I've seen a bunch of Glenn's with Dad and stuff. So we're going to do a little tasting and a little teaching while we're there. So that's
dude. I'll get this out to you right away then, so you can have it to give to him for the beach.
Yeah, man, that'd be awesome.
Well, I'm pretty sure he asked what bottles, not how many.
I took a lot of stuff under $60 because I wanted everybody to have access to find them.
Yeah, a lot of good shit under $60.
Yeah, well, I took Cooper's Craft, 100 proof. I took Rare Breed.
Yep.
Jenny took 2. She took a Larceny store pick.
Fort Charlotte.
We took 2. She likes that old. Was it Uncle Nearest? She took 2 of those.
God, I cannot drink that shit. I have tried, and I've wanted to like it.
Which Uncle Nearest?
The white label, black and red.
1820, 1856, and the other one. They're all garbage, man.
Yeah, but she
they
likes
all have a place. They might not
in
be
the drain. They have a place in the drain.
No.
Listen,
no.
She's in the bed, and she loves the story of Jack Daniels and Uncle Nearest. So
yeah. I mean, yeah.
You got to do something.
If that's what makes whiskey taste good to you, then fine. I'm okay with it.
I'll tell you right now, I walked into a cigar lounge, and I just popped in because, like, I talked to a guy. Hold on, I was talking to the guy that had this cigar place before 2020 happened. And he had a bunch of downtime. I said, dude, you should make this back storage room into a lounge. And so he did, right? And we literally talked about what to do. Mm-hmm. So I hadn't been there in a while, and I popped in. He had a lounge built and all that stuff. I walked back here, and there was like 5 dudes. And they're like, hey, we're having this cigar. What do you think? Because the guy told them about me. And I walked in there and said, what do you think we should have? And I was like, well, this and this and this. And I was like, I said, but realistically, you might be okay with, because they weren't like very experienced bourbon dudes. And I said Uncle Nearest, and the one guy literally turned to me. He's like, Uncle Nearest? And I was like, yeah. And he's like, I'm so shocked you would say that. So I think somewhere along the lines, it's just the idea of understanding that do I have it on my bar? No. Do I know what it is? Yes.
Would I make fun of you if you had it on your bar? Yes.
No.
Yes, I would. I would totally make fun of you if you had Uncle Nearest on your bar.
I don't have it, but I understand why someone would.
Look, yeah, I get it. Like, the thing that cracks me up is they make such a big deal about that 1820. And I had that shit, and I was like,
I did not like that at all.
No,
that's the one that they're like, oh, this is the best one. I'm like, this is horrible.
It's not the best one. I mean, now granted,
it's the hardest one to find.
When I say which one's the best, I'm not saying that any of them are the ones that I'm thinking like, oh, hey, I'm going to run out and find that. But it wasn't the one that I would say that you should have.
Have you guys had any Driftless Glen yet? Any of you?
I have 2 of them coming.
No? Marty?
No, I have not.
Oh, man. There's some special news going to be dropping on Sunday. You guys all better be tuned in to that Alzheimer's stream because some pretty exciting news.
Is it a pick or just?
If there's a bottle in there, I mean, I'm going to have entries. So
it's not. It's more than that. It's more than that. I'm not gonna spoil it.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna tell you to tune in because you're not gonna want to miss it.
Yeah, you definitely want to tune in. I literally told Mrs. Battalion, I was like, hey, listen, this day I have to be on this show.
Yeah, I'm packing everything up and we're going to take it. And my son called yesterday and he goes, hey, Dad, I got a question. I was like, yeah, and I told Shane this on the phone last week. He said, can I do a tequila tasting on Whiskey Nose? I was like, yes. I was like,
yes,
what?
you can, and I'll send you the flight. How about that?
I was like, yeah, but I'm not going to be on screen. I'm not doing it.
Right.
It's all you and your wife. So have at it.
I'll send the flight, and I guarantee you it'll be a hitter of a flight.
Don't do it during Adriana's stream, Marty.
No. Trust me. Bourbon would call me and let me have it if I did.
I would pass Donald Rance. I would pass all day. All day. Especially at that price. All day.
No, dude. There's a million things better.
No.
A million.
No. Not 100. No. I don't care if 140 Canadian means 20. I would still pass.
Buy 15 bottles of something else.
Exactly.
Well, that's 101 by the handle.
Exactly.
There's several decent rye hitters right now that are out that I'd buy before that.
The list is literally every other whiskey before I would buy that. I might even venture into Malort before
I'll tell you what I do. Here's what I do. If I can find Old Granddad 114, I'd buy my money's worth of that.
Oh, yeah.
Can you not find it?
Yeah, I can.
Oh, dude, it's everywhere.
Dude, I'll tell you.
Well, it's not so much. I found 2 bottles last week.
What?
Hey,
where am I?
What's up, brother?
I found out
Bobby,
something.
Bobby, I tried to call you today. I tried to call you today. No, man,
all of
I
us
just got back from Bourbon Junkies.
What did I win, Cheech? I don't even know what the hell I won.
You want a frosted glass?
You won some of their new frosted glasses, which are pretty
and herpes.
Cool.
Congratulations.
And in true Bourbon Junkie style, they'll send something along with the glasses for you to put it in. So
I think he enjoyed my comments.
I didn't see your comments.
I said I can't win a fucking parking place, and the next thing you know, 2 comments later, I'm the winner.
Oh yeah, that was perfect. I sure.
And then Dan says, "Well, we're going to give it to somebody else because he's an idiot." And I was like, "Still can't win a fucking parking place."
Hey, Cheech, what's up with the weird chair?
This is dark mode, Cheech.
Yeah,
it's not my stream,
buddy.
Yeah, it's not my stream, so I don't have my chair.
That's right.
There's rules, Bobby. I tried to send them to you via email, but it got bounced back.
So I had to break down tonight, Cheech, and have my daughter make chocolate chip cookies out of a fucking tube because I can't get my hands on those Jen Arnolino cookies.
Jen is baking tomorrow, and then tomorrow night I leave for a trip to go to Kentucky.
Via South Carolina?
I'm going through Atlanta this time, buddy, but I might return via South Carolina.
I'll meet you there.
Hey, Cheech, there's a killer Jax, Jax store in Atlanta.
Okay.
And
are they open at 6 a.m.? Because I'm going to be passing through Atlanta at about 5:30 to 6 a.m.
Probably about 10
a.m. What the hell? When are you leaving? Like 3?
Midnight tomorrow night.
You see Jane standing out there like Dave Chappelle, like,
what's your destination?
Cookies?
Adam, you're so not wrong.
Dude.
So where are you heading, Cheech? I don't know. Are you going to Kentucky?
Kentucky. Apparently, that's a pretty good place for bourbon.
So you're going to be able to get on that pick with HBR?
Shh.
I mean, I'm sorry. You're going to go to a place and taste some stuff?
I'm randomly just driving to Kentucky for no apparent reason.
That's fucking awesome.
He's trying to see how much gas mileage his truck gets.
Get yourself
especially
I won't be in my
since
truck.
You out on you know what you did.
No, it's just not a weekend that I'm available. I mean, if I was available, I'd be there.
I know you would. No,
I might end up being available because my guitar player's still in the hospital.
How's he doing?
Not good.
Oh, man.
What's he fighting?
He had a minor surgical procedure that turned into a major surgical procedure last
Yeah,
week.
fucking let's
Cheers to Dennis.
Yeah, to Dennis. Here you go, buddy. Hey, he was cutting up and sending jokes earlier, so
Good.
That's a
he
good
must be
sign.
doing better. Yeah, it's just hard because that's my best friend.
For real.
Yeah, I mean, 36 years is a long time to know somebody, much less know them and play music with them.
Ah,
So.
man. That sucks, dude.
Yeah, it is what it is. He's in the best place he can be to be, taken care of. He's in a hospital. Yes, Tim, we have had to cancel gigs. Last Saturday, we used a substitute guitar player. And although the guitar player is a very capable musician, it just was not the same.
Absolutely not.
It's just not the
The
same.
mojo isn't there.
And we've already canceled this weekend's gigs, hence why I'm going to Kentucky. Why the fuck not?
Cheech, will you be available Friday night around 10 p.m. Eastern?
Don't do it, Cheech.
I think I'm actually still going to be on the way back.
Okay.
But I believe on Saturday night at 10 p.m. Eastern, well, I can't even fucking talk. 10 p.m. Eastern on Saturday night, I'm going to go live and take HBR slot. What?
Hell yeah. So wait,
Yeah, I
you're
think
driving
so.
back Friday?
I'm not staying at all.
Up and back.
Yep.
You're an animal, dude. You're an
Rockstar style.
animal.
I'll be there. I'll be there, Cheech. I'll
Yeah.
be there
Tim,
when you
Holly
jump
Springs is in Raleigh. Raleig's a good ways off.
Like 2.5 hours, right?
Adam, do you mean you'll be on my stream or you'll be in Kentucky when I get there?
No, I'll be on your stream, ready to jump on live.
Oh, hell yeah. Yeah. I might actually do a blind flight that was sent to me like 2 months ago by Mark Bond.
Hell yeah!
That might be my first flight.
Cheech.
Yes, sir.
Good news, buddy. Bobby's got some good news for you.
I just sent him a text.
Oh, shit. I'll have to look.
I just
My notifications are turned off after 10 p.m. I just
clicked
want you
on
to
my
know that.
line there.
Never FaceTime Cheech.
I won't answer.
Are you really the only surviving drummer for Spinal Tap?
I can neither confirm nor deny that.
That's right. For fear that he might not be surviving anymore.
That's true. I was not the drummer on Clam Caravan.
Hey, Jen.
Dude, my favorite skit in that whole show is when they're going through the fucking metal detectors at the airport. And he pulls out that fucking cucumber wrapped in aluminum foil.
Cheers, Jen. Not
Sorry.
Ardalina. Blackwood.
I've been drinking all night, apparently.
Hey.
Hey,
what
how's
we
the
do.
new mic? Do you guys like the new microphone?
Yes.
Yeah,
Does it sound good?
Yeah,
Sounds
all
good. You're still a little bit quieter. Like even yesterday when you jumped on
Anthony.
Shelf Turds, you're so
Yeah.
fucking quiet, bro.
I just speak quietly.
sounds better
I have
tonight.
very soft presentation.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Donald. Thank you, buddy.
I'm just not a loud person unless I'm beating the shit out of a drum set.
So you start. Felt now.
Donald Rants, buddy. I cannot wait, and I promise you, when I get it, I'm gonna fucking go bananas. Everyone's gonna know I got it.
Damn right.
Donald, cheers, buddy.
Maybe if I put the microphone right here, you can hear me.
That's much better, actually. It's a much better view.
You look better like that, too.
I'll
Look at
stick to
that.
this
If,
for a
if he had
while.
his sunglasses on in his other chair, it'd be pretty
Yeah, I
bad.
saw that, Tim.
Oh,
Rock back. That's pretty exciting.
yeah, I love seeing Ed and Erica again. What a great, I love that channel. It's one of my favorites.
Donald,
were
I
the
can't
sec-
thank you enough, buddy. I really can't. by
They were
way.
the
I don't
second
appreciate
channel I ever was a patron of, was Rock Gut. It was Trev Wilson, then Rock Gut, and then a bunch of others.
So,
Not one.
hey, here's a little surprise that Trev doesn't know about. So, Trev's never been to Friday at Fred's. So, that's a group of guys down in New Orleans area.
Yep.
I'm going to go on the next Trev, not the next one, but in a couple weeks when I'm back in New Orleans. And I'm going to be at Friday at Fred's. And we're
Oh, that's awesome. Hey, let me
Yeah.
know what date that is. If I'm free, I might drive over.
oh, dude, that would be awesome. That
Are
would
you going
be
to video in?
They're just a bunch of good dudes, man. Like, literally, they just hang out
I
at
got
Fred's
you.
house. a bunch of good dudes. I can't wait to go and like crack some seals with those guys because I'm gonna take some special bottles for sure.
Shane, they're probably gonna make you drink too much. I just want to warn you.
Jen.
That's okay.
There's a good chance. There's a good
That's
chance
all
you're
right.
gonna drink too much.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Okay, so Tim Evans says I should speak quietly but turn my mic up. I feel like you guys should hear me just fine.
We do.
Cheech,
I
what do
gave
you
it a
drink,
little
buddy?
more gain. Stag Junior batch 12. I opened my last 12 yesterday, and I'm drinking on it.
Man, did you cry when that seal snapped?
No, I just said, "Damn, this is going to be delicious," because I haven't drank a 12 in almost a year. It's been 10 months since I finished my last bottle, and I was just like, I need something good that brings me back a little bit. And I was like, that Stag.
I tell you
12.
what, I cried when I bottle chugged the last bit of mine. Thanks, Adam.
I'll have a little
Yeah.
15 with you, buddy.
So this tonight,
I don't have the 15. I don't have the 15 yet.
I don't have the 12, so 15's all I get.
No, I wish I had the 15.
What's Shane
It's
got?
like it's 150 to $300 around me.
Yeah, Peach. This is this first time I've ever had one of these.
Is it a
Single
pick?
barrel selects?
Yeah, good stuff.
Dude,
Did you hear about all the
I-
counterfeit Ford Roses they've just found in New York City or around New York?
No, are you serious?
Lots of it. Counterfeit.
Wow.
Don't buy any from Bourbon.
Yeah, no shit.
How
Thank
dare
God
you
Ohio is
disparage Bourbon?
I'm not just. He's just. In that
I know.
area.
I'm just saying he doesn't know. I mean, if
Nah,
he picked
nobody
it up for
would.
you.
Why? Why? You won't
Apparently-
receive it for 2.5, 3 months at least. So
Yeah, apparently there's a bunch of it floating around New York and the greater New York area. A lot of counterfeit Four Roses.
that's crazy.
Wow, that's sad.
Oh. Old man Joe recognizing how sexy my voice is.
Yeah, old
You're
man
not
Joe
wrong.
for 100.
So I have a buddy there in Jacksonville that I bought a Stag Junior for. This has been like 4 years ago,
Mm-hmm.
before I knew what Stag Junior was.
Right.
And I bought it. I gave it to him because I was like, "Oh, this is a real high proof one, right?" Because I wasn't drinking high proof shit at the time either. And that fucker chugged like, I don't know, a pretty good portion of it, and then he like got sick and poured the rest of it down the drain.
Oh, fuck.
What? Oh, fuck that guy. So you mean your ex-friend in Jacksonville?
So I sit on the board of a nonprofit. He actually runs the nonprofit. He's the director.
Okay. I was a nonprofit for a few years. I
Yeah.
worked for United Way. So.
Oh, my wife did too for a while.
Yeah, I worked at the one
No,
in
not
Orlando.
no. Maybe she did United Way. I don't remember if it was United Way or what's the other one that? No, the Army.
Salvation Army.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, I worked for them too.
Yeah,
I was a nonprofit for years. I
Yeah,
could tell it
my
was
wife-
nonprofit every time I got a paycheck.
yeah. You're like, except for the Army, Salvation Army. Those
Yeah.
jokers, like, they hide their money in their like comp packages. Like their salaries are shit.
Oh
They
yeah,
get, like,
my
their
salary
houses
was shit.
paid for, cars paid
Yeah.
for, clothes paid for, food paid for. So it's like,
I had an expense account and a car allowance, but my
Yeah.
salary was horrible.
right. Yep.
I can tell you right now, our Croc Center is dope.
Croc Center.
Yeah.
What the hell's a Croc Center?
It's like it's a nonprofit center that they build for kids to come into and have like play areas and educational and all kinds of
okay.
It's a Salvation Army ran by the Croc Center. Like so Croc KR
Ray Kroc?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Sounds like a crock of shit to me.
Where's Ken? Ken, we need rim shots. It's like 1 o'clock in the afternoon on Wednesday.
man.
Why is Ken not on here?
Where the fuck are you, Ken?
Where'd Marty go?
He's in chat. He was
Taking a shit.
Probably.
He's Twitter from the shitter. You know.
He realized that we're the real stars of his stream, so he's like,
Yeah, he did
"Ah,"
that.
I'm just here because Adam's here.
right, babe.
I scoped everybody out. I was like, Adam. Well, Adam's there. Let's go
Okay.
hang out with him.
Actually,
I did
made
try to
a
call
phone
Bobby
number
today, and he
for
didn't
a
answer his
week.
phone.
That's
I
not
assume you're working. I did try to call you. I can tell you what time.
You know what? You have to tell me. I'll look.
Yeah. Bobby Williams, I called you
Holy
at
shit, he made it back.
There's Marty.
3:31 p.m.
Yeah, you did. I was in a conference call and I didn't even notice.
Yeah.
Look, I'm calling you right now I'm like replying.
I just hung up on you and blocked your number.
I take it
Don't worry,
back.
I do that to everyone. Don't
Tim.
FaceTime me. Whatever you do, don't try to FaceTime me.
Dude, I try to FaceTime Cheech all the time.
Cheech, I misunderstood what I had. I take it back. I don't have that.
That's awesome. That's great.
You guys might be able to see one of my bruises.
Hey, I picked up one of your old bottles of water. I hope you don't mind. Is that from the fall, Adam? Woo!
Damn.
What did you
Things getting
fall
buck
on?
wild at Adam's house.
Golly.
Dude, what did you fall on?
Just a little more of that. That'll be great. Thank you.
I just fell into my cabinet and against the wall. And,
Hey, you didn't pull that
Friday
stream,
night
did
with
you?
Battle Hours, buddy.
Hey, Demon Hunter.
You didn't pull that stream, did you, Adam?
You need to at least tell Ben to edit that shit out.
Yes.
No. I want to grab it and use it as my intro.
Well,
Like, hey, I'm bringing Adam from Mr. Whiskey Shits on, and then do like a best of montage, and that be like the coup d'etat. What is that?
I mean,
coup d'etat.
for real, Adam,
Coup d'etat.
you need to ask him to edit it at least.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know,
he
slow-mo.
He told me you were pushing to kind of have him take it down, and honestly,
Yeah, because listen,
But
it's
hilarious.
It's not us. It's not our group. It's not the people that normally watch us that would be a problem. It's potential for later on in life that to come back and haunt you. It's potential for your kids to see that. It's potential for someone that's not part of our community to see that and then raise hell with YouTube. And then all of a sudden they start coming after all the you Whiskey Tube people.
Yeah.
Like, we've just got to be careful about that stuff.
It's not okay. It should be edited.
I vote for leave it up.
I vote for editing. Leave it up, but edit.
Well, my thing is
just cut out that section. Just that small.
I'm just saying, if it's not every time, it's every once in a while. It's rare.
I know. It's just not a good image, man.
I was more embarrassed about giving.
It's not a good image for Adam.
After that.
What?
Bobby tried to FaceTime me. Bobby just tried to FaceTime me. He's going to learn the hard way, I guess.
Don't ever do that.
Nope.
And you tried
nowhere.
You tried to FaceTime me back.
After that, I was like, oh my God, I feel terrible about that. Good night, buddy. I'm doing a bottle chug.
Where's Bourbon at tonight? Where's he at?
He doesn't frequent Marty streams anymore.
I seem to cut into everybody else's streams.
I didn't even know Marty was here.
Yeah, they got a feud going on. Ben's probably going to fire up his stream here in a minute.
Ooh, my print's almost done. I can't wait to show you guys.
That's the end of my Stag Junior, so let me go see what's nearby instead of walking to the other side of the house.
Shane, when do you have to travel again? Do you even know?
Minimum July 5th. Could be sooner.
That's a great point right there, Ben Demon Hunter.
No. Actually, next Monday, I fly out to Seattle. Oh.
You can't be bottle chugging 2 liters.
Oh, that's a bottle chug right there, guys.
Watch, I'm going to turn this one upside down completely.
Oh, shit.
Now it's a party.
Now it's a party.
Is that 4?
Is number 4.
I want to get my hands on that 5. That's the one that Matt supposedly did, right?
I guess he had a hand in it. I don't know if it's straight up his blend, but I think it was him in conjunction with somebody else, maybe. Let's see if we can get this and have a nice porter pop.
So, Bobby, what you got coming up on Bourbon Italian?
So tomorrow night is part 2
Wednesday.
of Booker's Hump.
Oh shit! More of the Bookers.
Yeah,
I'll be drinking some Bookers tomorrow night.
we're on part 2 of the Booker's Hump tomorrow. So we're going through like the second stage of 4 stages of the different Bookers.
They were mixed. There were a lot of 5 stars and the 3 stars and people who were like,
He's
you can
coming in
tell the
hot
alcohol.
naked.
I'm like, why the fuck am I wearing a shirt?
Okay,
Hey,
Yeah, I'm doing this all wrong right now.
we're all about to go shirtless in a
and
second.
apparently
DMC, that's Friday night. Friday night, not Sunday. Friday. Adriana's 9 p.m. Sunday night or Saturday night.
I'll drop the link.
Yeah, drop the link.
Somebody was
Or
working.
Sunday night. Adriana's Sunday night.
I think we're up to like 22 bottles for that giveaway, just so you know.
Yeah, she sent the email out, and I was reading it today, and it's badass, man.
I just added 2 tonight to it.
I got 3 bottles in that mother effer.
What's up, Ben?
You mean Mother Fundraiser, right? That's what
Yes,
the
that's exactly right. Mother
That
fundraiser.
Mother Fundraiser.
I like this. Look here.
Yeah, had great timing. So, I just want to say first, can we talk about the use of this word after?
After?
Yeah.
Like after show, after party, after Bourbon, during Bourbon.
You mean like
Like,
somebody
yeah.
else goes before you and then you wait until they've completed what they're doing before you start what you're doing? That kind of
Because
after?
I'm going to say I was past the F out. I passed out with the Junkies right before they plugged Adriana, apparently.
So right at
So
the
I
very
rewound
beginning.
it to find that they did indeed plug, and I'm happy about that.
Yep.
And then I look, and it says, and the Junkies are still on, and it says after the Junkies, live for almost 2 hours.
That was partially my fault because I said, "Let's go live, Marty."
I mean, God Almighty. I mean,
Ben, that's the new after, not the old after. Things
yeah, we
change.
were trying to
It's a
wait.
new after.
When it's cigar time on the Junkies, like it's fair game. That's after, dude. That's
Yeah.
after the main shit.
I tell you what, as soon as they break
That's
the
what Adam
cigars
said.
out,
He goes, Marty,
their
let's go.
viewership drops in half.
Oh,
I'm not
yeah.
Oh,
joking.
they do. Yeah.
I watch it. As soon as they start smoking cigars, the viewership drops in half. The engagement drops way low. The chat slows down at least 50% and probably more than that. Like
Oh, yeah.
I usually
most of the viewers don't give a shit about cigars.
yeah. Or, they've talked about anything that's new or possibly new for the night. They're not going
Right,
to
and
introduce
now they
anything new
drink
at
it.
that point. Yeah. But I tell you what, I think their streams have been going. I'm going to go ahead and take 100% credit for this. Their streams have been going so much better for like the last 5 or 6 weeks. It's not so much of a shit show anymore. It's fairly civil.
They
focus.
They reel each other back in a little bit.
Marty, you're missing the point.
So, well, all I could say is it's only going to get better because I don't know if she actually got it, but Sean said to give Adriana a wrench tonight.
Yeah, she was not wrenched during that stream. I could tell you that for sure.
No. Okay.
No.
Dude, that B crowd guy in there was going ballistic about the freaking religion thing.
Oh, yeah. Well, everybody's got their opinion on that, and it's probably not the forum in which to state that opinion if your plan is to argue with somebody. I mean, you can make an opinion and leave it at that, but if your plan is to incite some sort of heated
Then you just
interaction.
throw a tantrum almost to be like, "Oh, well, I'm unsubbing and I'm unsubbing from this and that." It's like, dude, why?
Well,
why
you see what happens
blow
when you
that
say
shit?
that.
What did I miss?
Walk
It sounds
away.
like somebody I would have loved messing with.
Adam,
Just somebody making statements
I saw
about
that,
religion,
Jim. I saw
and
it,
then
yeah.
when somebody didn't align with their thought process, namely somebody on the Bourbon Junkies, they threaten to unsubscribe and suggest that everybody else does. But all that does is get you timed out, and if you do it enough, it'll get you banned. I mean, I'm going to apply the rules to anybody. You know, if you do something that's against the way I look at it is against, if you're not building the community or participating in the community, but you're there to tear down the community, I'll give you news. You're not going to be part of the community for very long. You know.
Damn, I'm kind of sad I missed that.
It wasn't that bad, Ben. There was like a few things said, but the problem is with religion is people have hard opinions of what that means to them.
No shit.
Yeah, apparently so. People get a little fanatical about it.
Ben and his
but we didn't get to that point, and at the end of it, it was actually that person came back in after they were timed out, and they approached the subject matter again with a little humility, and then it was civil for the rest of the night. So it literally happened one time in the course of 3+ hours. So.
Oh, so it wasn't that good. Got it.
It wasn't that bad. And I was not the first person to time them out. Somebody else timed them out first. And then I saw the comment as I unmasked it, and I gave them another 5 minutes. That's all. It was not that big of a deal.
Yeah, they needed to go sit in the corner for a while.
That's all it was. They got a major penalty instead of a minor. At first it was a minor penalty, it turned into a major, but they were allowed to get back in the game. And like I said, once that happened, it was civil the rest of the night.
But, I think that's the thing that's important about being a moderator. It isn't about taking something personal. It's about the idea of that, we're being watched by a brother. How do you not have somebody do something to them out of their control?
Shane, your guitar's a little loud for everybody else as far as like getting over the conversation.
Here, I'll turn it over. Tell me if this is any better.
Not at all.
Really? Right here.
It's a lot of games.
Yeah, it's just a lot. Yeah, it's definitely picking up the guitar. That's a very sensitive mic you have.
It doesn't mean that I don't.
It sounds great.
So Marty,
sounds great.
If you click on Shane, right? And you can go to the audio settings for Shane and bring down his volume.
Well, is my vocal volume high?
Your vocal
It's about the same as everybody else, but that guitar is just cutting through because of the mid range.
Yeah.
That camera you have with the built-in microphone is very mid range forward. So frequency wise, it's just cutting through everything else. That's all. It's not actually louder. It's just that the frequency tends to cancel out anybody else.
Oh,
well,
that makes sense.
Maybe you guys should just shut up and listen to me play guitar then.
Fucking play that song, Shane. Play that.
That's the answer.
Play that funky music, white boy.
Hey, guess what? Guess what?
He's going to pull out the recorder.
Good. It's not from not playing the guitar.
Where's the recorder?
Oh man, this turned it out like asshole. But the silhouette's there.
Well, I can see the silhouette.
I even put the Whiskey Nose logo in the upper corner there.
You can definitely see the silhouette.
Yeah, you can see the silhouette.
Oh, that's awesome.
Turn it a little bit. Look, I gotta have a.
It's almost like Alfred Hitchcock.
Yeah. So I'm gonna put some leather treatment on it, and some of that stuff should come up. So it'll be a little more defined.
Woo. Leather treatment. You got to pay extra
Your belly
for that,
is
right?
like Alfred Hitchcock's chin.
Oh yeah, dude,
Chins.
this is sexy. I kind of like it.
Is
Show me
that
the
why I
other
was
one,
getting
Shane.
messaged multiple times today? I need the picture.
No, I asked. I got it from Ludwig.
Yeah, Ludwig was asking me.
Oh, well, there you go.
So since my sleep has been totally upside down and backwards ever since I was sick, and why am I echoing?
Why is there an echo?
Hello.
Anybody else echoing besides Ben?
Check.
It's probably Bobby.
It's definitely me.
Is there anybody?
One of the
It's
old
not
men.
Bobby.
One of these two.
Probably
It's not-
Marty.
Probably Marty.
No, it's not me for once.
Well, magically, it's not there now.
Dude, it really did a good job.
We're good.
Like
So
that Whiskey Nose turned out nice.
Show
was-
that,
since I
Shane.
was,
Show that, Shane.
I'm
Well-
just trying to figure out, does it have the downward nipples?
Yeah, of course. The big saggy ones that look like they were pierced a long time ago.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Silver dollar pancakes.
Oh shit, Adam. Oh my God, that's fucking funny.
I mean,
Okay, we all know the jokester from Playboy, right? The old lady.
Nope.
No.
What's that, Adam? Is that your stag?
I just got your message.
Oh, are you on 4?
Yeah, switch to what you're drinking.
Okay. God damn, this is fantastic. I'm just saying that.
So
really good.
I was up in the middle of the night last night, like I probably will be again tonight.
Posting
And,
online.
Enlarged prostate?
No, just totally fucked sleep habits. And so Ken and I set up OBS.
How did that go?
Oh, you're good then on OBS?
I've definitely got a learning curve. I've got it working.
So you can add more people now?
Should be able to do like 30, 20, 30, 40. But, I'm still a little slow on the trigger. There's a learning curve where everything adjusts. It's definitely a lot more complicated than StreamYard.
Yeah.
Hey, Ben, do you have like a lobby before you bring people on, or are they just automatically on?
No, there's a lobby.
There's a lot.
Oh,
Yeah.
good. So Marty will have a place to hang out.
Yeah, exactly.
Until he decides to go start his own.
Well, you got to make sure there's at least 29 people on before you add Marty, right?
Every bit of it.
Sorry,
So
Marty.
I do want to try and stress test it at some point.
Hey,
Okay, so you can
after-
you can host my
after
stream
Marty's
on Saturday.
Set up a stream and title it after Marty, and then just go start it
Yeah, start it right now.
after Whiskey Knows.
Oh, that's
Come
the
on, Marty,
shit.
we're just fucking with you, buddy.
I
Do
know.
it, Ben. Do it.
It's okay.
Yeah. It's
I have
always
to.
okay.
I have
There's
to,
a
like,
whole
put
lot of
shirt on
truth
and go
in that.
downstairs for that.
Marty, the biggest truth in that is the fact that we include you on it. Do you know what I mean? Like, we're talking to you about you. We're talking
I love
about
it, man.
you
I know.
with you. I know you love it.
Listen, if
What do you
Listen,
say?
I love getting a jab in with you because your reaction is the best. I love making you laugh.
What do you
Like
love
last night, that get the
Yeah.
farty sharded. That was
Yeah.
so good. I wish
Dude,
you
that
weren't
was-
muted.
that's totally my fault. But yeah, that's typically what I do. I'll fuck something up that's a great poke or something. So, but yeah,
What
no,
are
I
you
love
smoking? What are you smoking, Marty?
It's a little
Cannabis.
It's actually some CBD that's supposed to help me relax. It's not toxic or
It's not working.
trust me.
Hope you guys don't mind me showing a little pussy on screen.
No, that pussy didn't
that's
like us.
beautiful.
I scared the shit out of that cat. Not on purpose, but I was up early on Saturday morning,
Right.
and that cat did not expect to see me when that cat saw me, and it went straight up in the air. It was fucking hilarious. It was just a little moment I had at your house. I was like, that fucking cat got scared.
She's
I just got it. It was
that one's funny, man. She like sees shit that no one else sees. Like she's
Like ghosts.
oh man, dude, she's weird. You would think there's all kinds of bugs and
All I know is you brought up that pussy, and I was thinking that's some old gray pussy right there. I was waiting for like a poof of fucking.
I just came back. I
Bobby,
was
like you're
gone.
used to any other kind at this point?
What's that?
Like you're used to any other kind at this point?
Hey, I'm not used to any kind. There's no kind I'm used to.
Oh.
You're missing
Bob.
the point. Like there's 0 point that I understand.
Hey, Tim Evans, on that Russell's 13, so Utah updated their there is a part in our state inventory for a spot for it, but there's none in the state inventory yet. So I'm hoping that comes to Utah.
That picture is amazing.
No, it's freaking drunk ridiculous.
no, it's not. Marty, you should be proud of that shit.
Hey, nobody asked you to do that, Marty.
No, it was
like,
strict,
hey,
it was
I'm gonna do
100% me install. I was like, hey Mike, take a picture.
And then you took your
Speaking
shirt
of
off.
which, is Stoll on tonight at all? I was thinking I haven't heard from him a lot in the last few days.
He was on Ken's stream earlier.
Was he?
Yeah.
Wasn't he at a game tonight?
Oh, yeah, he went to a baseball game tonight.
Yeah.
He was playing with 2 balls and a bat. Got it.
My junkies are still going.
Yep.
That's where that word after is still boggling my mind.
Shut up, man.
Well,
No.
Cheech said, what'd you say?
New
Cheech,
after.
midnight?
It's called New After.
What'd you say, Cheech? Marty, you going on at midnight or something like that? And I was like, yeah. And then Adam's like, let's go. And I was like, all right, let's go.
I'll have to look at the message I sent you, but it was something like that.
I'm like, no, like, there's nothing going on now at this point in the stream. Like, let's just.
You're right. No, I'm down. You're right.
Like, tonight's the first night that I actually felt like getting on in like a few nights. Even on Sunday, like I wasn't about it, dude. I was just quiet because I couldn't fully function mentally.
See, I'm just trying to cover my belly button because that's about all I could get my arms around. That's really about it right there.
Giving himself a little hug there.
Yeah.
Self hug. Self hug. Oh.
Yeah, he's flexing a little bit. He's like,
you got to do that thing where you push your other hand into your bicep and push it out and up. So when you're like,
yeah, did you hear Tim Evans earlier on that, Marty?
No, what'd he say?
I think he said like 15 minutes into It's Bourbon Night, that's when you should start your stream and do like a pregame for us, for me and Mike.
oh, I like that because It's Bourbon Night is possibly, I mean, I love Chad and Sarah's got an excellent palate, but it's just a boring show.
Palate.
It's just boring.
All right. I'm down.
Ben, if you're not going to show your face, I'm not going to listen to you.
No, I'm down with that because I've tried for.
You sexy motherfucker.
I've talked to Mike about it. I've talked
Ooh,
to
look at that hair.
Bobby. Oh God.
That's right, Tim Evans. Different group, buddy.
Another shot. Here we go. Yeah. I mean, I'm getting a message from YouTube, StreamYard. Reel it in.
Oh, is that porn?
If it is, it's the worst kind ever invented.
Ben, for everything you think you've got, there's an audience for it. Just saying. There's always an audience for it.
Yep. Unfortunately, the audience is not the audience I'd want.
No, I'm down with Sunday night if y'all want to do that. I mean,
well, not this Sunday night.
No, it's Adriana. This Sunday night, it's all Adriana for sure.
Absolutely. No, that's.
Hey, how about the Bourbon Junkiez stepping it up tonight right off the bat with the love for Adriana, and they also donated a bottle today. It was pretty awesome.
Yeah. Thank you, Cheech, for that.
Hey, Ben,
you know, Marty was a catalyst for that. I sent a message. I tried to give him as much information in as short a period of time as I could, and it was still their decision to say yes or no. They didn't have to.
But you know, Cheech, the thing that's important about that, right, is like I can't tell you the percentages, right, because I don't know everybody, but when you talk about Alzheimer's, I have to imagine there's a significant amount of people that is near and dear to. I know it is. Me and Adriana have talked about that. And listen, that it's the hardest thing I've ever dealt with in my life. I've lost every significant person in my life other than my brother. I've lost a brother, a father, a grandmother. I've lost everybody. And the hardest thing was when my dad was alive and he didn't know I was. That was the hardest thing that I think I've ever dealt with. He looked at my brother and talked to him and told her, "Who's this?" And he didn't lose everybody. He lost me. It was hard. It was really hard to sit there and meet with my dad, with my brother, and him ask my brother who was with him. It's just hard. It's hard. There's no way to explain it. So I get it. I get it completely.
You said you don't know the statistic. I think what I read earlier this afternoon was that it affects somewhere around 30% of elderly people over the age of 60.
Yeah,
so it's a pretty high percentage, and I don't know about you, but I have family that's in that age group, and I can definitely see the cognitive decline. You know, it's like anything else. There's a scale to it. There's, you know, there's the people that are really severely affected by it. And then there's some people where you just can tell that, you know, their cognitive ability and things like that are starting to slip. And, you know, that's a precursor for it. But then, you know, it can actually be a terminal illness. There are people who, you know, the Alzheimer disease is what it is, can take people out. So, you know,
the thing that was hard for me, right? I can remember with my brother is the gunny / Steve, right? Me and my brother Steve. I can remember walking into meeting my dad, and I vividly remember him looking at me and my brother. And it's like, Bobby, Steve. And he said my name, but when we got over and sat down, no idea. Literally had no idea who I was. And he looked at my brother. He's like, "Who's this?" And he's like, "Dad, this is Bobby." He's like, "Who's that?" And it's like, "That's your son, Bobby." He's like, "I have a son named Bobby." It's just like, so when before he passed, he lost parts, but he didn't lose all the parts. And there's nothing worse than sitting there knowing that he knew my brother, but did not know me.
Yeah,
I can't fathom.
It was crippling.
I call it holes. You know, you get these holes that where once there was a memory or a connection, there's nothing. It literally goes to a void. You know, I remember when my grandmother was living with my parents at the end of her life, that there were some days she treated me as if I was her like little grandson. There were some days where she treated me as an adult that was a caretaker, and there was other days she treated me totally as a stranger. And I was the same person. It was just her perception of who I was changed from, I'd say from day to day, but towards the end it was moment to moment. Moment to moment, I was either her caretaker and she looked at me as somebody who was, you know, an at-home nurse or something like that. And sometimes I was her grandson still.
Yeah.
But a lot of the time I was just a stranger to her, and that was hard to deal with growing up.
Oh, dude,
I mean, I was a teenager when that was going on.
I can remember driving up the street one day and I saw my dad walking, and he was about a mile away from his house. And I pulled up and I said, "Hey, Dad, do you need to ride home?" And he's like, he kind of looked at me. I said, "Do you need to ride home?" He's like, "Yeah." He jumped in the car. He had no idea, no clue at all that I was his son.
Yeah.
No conversation he had was intimate, nothing. And it was, but like for me, it will always resonate to me. The last time I saw my dad, he looked at my brother and said, "Who is that?" It was just hard. It was hard. So for me, you know, like when me and Adriana talked about it, like it's just hard.
There you go, Adam.
Yeah, I killed it already, buddy.
You know, you didn't have. It wasn't nothing.
Right there with you.
It wasn't nothing I did. It was just, you know. So I tried to be the best stranger I could be, but I knew I was not anything more than just a stranger that was nice.
So, can I jump in with something lighter while we have ADHD in the chat quick?
Sure.
Did anybody see his secondary T-shirt today?
Oh, the tank top?
No. It's a T-shirt that says.
Oh, the $300?
Yes, it's $300 for a $20 T-shirt, and if you put it into the fat sizes, it's $302.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. That's great marketing. Matt, I hope you sell one of those.
Well, Matt, I'm hoping because of my relationship with Matt that I can maybe get one at like $30, you know?
You could probably get your own made. Just saying.
Absolutely amazing. By the way, did Matt know about the fundraiser? I don't know. Cheech, did she reach out?
Sure.
I don't know if she reached out to Matt or not. Matt Porter, I'm reaching out to you right now on the behalf of Whiskey Mountains. I will be sending you a message as to the details of what that pertains to. You'll receive it tomorrow. That's it. That's all I can do right now.
Because I'm thinking he might have just popped in.
Yeah, he did. His family's asleep, so he's got to kind of keep it on the down low.
Well, I meant I didn't know if he was listening for a while or if he just popped in. Probably just popped in.
I just saw him pop in, so.
Yeah.
Peach, what are we drinking now?
I haven't picked anything yet. You got some of that FAE01?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's also a good one, right?
You guys want to do that?
I'll do that. I'm going to drop a chat link in the chat real quick.
Ooh. Smell of that glass after that. Just go forward, dude.
Yep. Always smell the glass. That's what I say.
Hey Shane, what's your
Tobacco.
glass smell like on that Four Roses?
China?
No, not vagina. So I'm in the wrong business. I'm about to pimp something out.
I'm getting like this. This has some toasted notes to it, like that vanilla, caramely, marshmallowy thing. You know?
Oh, dude, yeah, you're right there.
It's so good.
Whiskey Nose has set a record in the chat now. Viewers, we have 7 viewers.
Holy shit!
Yes,
You are welcome.
Let's do a chug for that.
I'll chug some water.
Yeah.
You hitting it too, Bobby?
Yep. You're doing the FAE. Yeah, that's
My guitar's not too loud, is it?
So sexy. No, it's perfect right now, actually, Shane. And we can hear you too.
Oh my God. So everybody, welcome to Whiskey Nose. That's kind of how we do it right there. I'm so sorry, guys. You know.
Why are you sorry, Marty?
I'm not. I love it. I wouldn't have done it if I didn't think it would be awesome.
Look,
Yours looks way darker, but I got a lot of lighting happening right now.
I'm gonna crack a new one. I've already drank these other ones.
Mine's pretty realistic as far as color goes. Yours looks a little dark as far as your lighting goes, Adam.
Why? Okay, so let's be real here. Why can makers make a wax that doesn't turn into like 16 shards of shrapnel and end up all
Makers
over?
has the wax game fucking cornered. There's no doubt.
You go to Knob Creek and Booker's and that stuff, and it's like literally a grenade.
No,
Love the
what about
picture,
Booker's,
man.
though? Booker's isn't that bad.
No, what? Booker's is shrapnel. That's all it is. Plastic everywhere.
So all you have to do, I was actually tipped to this by Tony Two Toes,
Yeah,
is you have to warm up the wax a little.
Yeah, just heat it up. But you know what? I didn't have to heat up my makers.
I'll tell you the worst ones, those damn Mattinglys.
Oh, yeah.
They're cool to look at, and you're like, oh, I don't want to mess this up. You have to, like, rape that thing to get it off the freaking bottle. It's so bad.
Oh, yeah.
Well, Matt saying I hope Disco 5 is good is a little,
Tickle.
So basically, they let Matt come in and taste it, and then they're like, okay, Matt, you need to leave the room now. Why am I echoing?
You are the echo chain.
I am not the echo. I'm not.
Blame Bobby.
It's not me.
Is it me?
Probably.
Not
Probably.
me.
Yeah.
Here, I'm gonna mute myself. All right.
Hello?
Whoop. Oh yeah.
Hello?
Marty, mute yourself. Hello?
It's definitely Marty.
It's definitely Marty.
You.
Marty, try some headphones or maybe some earbuds or something, buddy, and that way we won't have the echo issue.
Yeah, Busey, I know exactly what you're talking about, buddy.
When you hop on a dude bottle choke.
Yeah. Hey, Jason Busey, good to see you, buddy. Jason Busey in the house.
Man, God. There's no reason I know exactly why I've like just opened my third bottle of FA01.
Hey, Bobby and Adam.
Yeah.
I just got the weirdest note on this FAE, and it's gonna be fucking weird to say it, but smoked turkey, like the maybe a little smoky, a little briny. It's there.
The brine I get for sure because there's like a weird salty note on that.
On the nose or the palate?
On the nose.
I got it on the nose. It was on the nose, not on the palate.
There's a brine for sure. There's a big salt note. There's a salty brine.
I don't know if any of you have ever smoked a turkey, but there's a certain thing, especially like in the skin. I generally don't eat the skin, but it has an aroma to it where it's picked up the smoky, and I always tend to brine the turkeys before I smoke them. So Bobby's right, that salty note is there.
Yeah, there's a salty note there, but I think
salt, smoke. It's got smoke in it for sure.
But I think that I think
weird.
When you're talking about like smoking a turkey and you're talking about brine, you're talking about that salty from the skin, but in order for that to be the smoke, the only thing that smoke gives that would be a hickory. That would have to be a hickory.
Yeah, hickory. Yeah, I get a hickory smoke for sure.
Hickory is the only smoke that throws salt, like it exudes this high pitched type of thing, right?
Cheech.
Yep. Yes.
Can you move that mic just a little bit away? It's coming in real hot. It's starting to like distort.
There we go. Perfect.
Actually, if you could,
everybody talks about how quiet I am.
I know, but
quiet.
You got it real close, and all of a sudden that thing just started like the gain picked up on that big time.
So within StreamYard, which Marty is using, there's an overall auto gain function, and that auto gain function will try to equalize everybody's mic no matter what they're getting. And when everyone else stops making any type of sound, whatever mic is the last one up tends to seem really loud. And I think that's what just happened. Because it went quiet for a second other than my speech. And when that happens, it gets a lot more prevalent.
Yeah.
Just based on how their software works.
Yeah, because you sound great there. I didn't really notice much, but I'm also like smoking. I'm literally just about hickory smoking salt.
I would agree with you, except for it was distorting. So I know you were impeding the signal. You were going high. You're gaining.
Yeah, there's probably some overload on the gain staging, but I'm trying not to have this thing right in front of my mouth.
Yeah, no,
just
right there
it doesn't look good.
Really good. Like that sounds.
I'm about
really
1 foot. I'm about 1 foot away from the diaphragm right now. So, and I'm also not using a windscreen or pop filter of any kind.
Right.
Just because they're unsightly, I probably should use a pop filter.
Hey, Tim Evans, when are you going to go pick up your Bell Mead honey cask?
Cheech, I'll tell you, I get like a bigger briner note on one side of my left side than I do my right. My left side pulls bigger brine note.
That actually should be something that's discussed more often, is how you should nose with both sides. You should use a left nostril, right nostril, or whatever technique, because some part of your brain will interpret that differently. That's kind of why we have two nostrils to begin with.
Right.
Is that we're able to differentiate things based on, which direction it comes from. Just it's a survival technique. Other mammals use it, but your nose isn't equal. It's not. Part of your nose on one side smells certain things more distinctly, and the opposite for the other side of the nose. So, Bobby, you're not wrong. There's no reason for you to...
I talk about that on my recon reports, right?
Yeah.
I spent a lot of time understanding that you're going to have like 3 significant smells. One's left side, right side, and then center.
Yeah.
And then your best acclimation will come from after you've drank a little bit and the aromatics start coming up back.
Right.
And once you get this back filter up into your olfactory, then I don't think you truly get acclimated until that point. And then when you taste after that, it tastes totally different. But yeah, there's definitely a brine, like a heavy salty brine on there.
Yeah, and I get that on the left nostril. On the right nostril, I get more of the sweet. I mean, everybody's going to be different, but for me, my right nostril tends to pick up like sweet things like vanilla and caramel and butterscotch.
My left side is salty.
Left side I pick up the briny.
It's very salty.
It's weird because it's almost salt waterish.
Yeah, I was gonna say
not in a strong way, but it's there.
I'm gonna say like sea salt, right?
Mm-hmm.
Not like the regular salt, like sea salt. Like it has that like you're at a heavy ocean or like heavy wave day at the ocean.
Shane, are you taking requests in the chat?
Yes. Got some red hot chili peppers going on.
I saw it.
Hey, you know what, Shane? One thing you have done that I asked you to do, but I have never heard.
Yeah, that song. I played it like 10 times. And you're like, I didn't hear it. I'm like, well, that's because you were drunk. Because I played it like 10 times.
Okay, well, I'm not drunk. I want to hear it.
Well, too bad.
Oh, fuck off.
He's got another one coming up.
I got to learn it all over again. Like, that's what's fucked up.
Dun, dun, dun. I can, like, hum it. I don't know why. Why hasn't like Chris jumped on or Matt? That's Matt. Right? Sorry, why isn't Matt jumping on? Jump on here.
It's the time at night where only the Canadians are joining in the stream.
Hey, shout out to Ben Demon. Ben Demon.
He's used for the Hawaiians and the Australians.
As long as I played that stupid song.
Yeah, this is a little early for me, actually.
Yeah.
Hey, on Peach on the right side, do you get like this really weird? I don't know why I got it all of a sudden. Like a really, like I'm not gonna say like a fresh one, but like really deep, kind of like old pineapple note. There's a weird, like a really over-ripened pineapple on my right side.
Bobby, you're not wrong. I didn't get it the first time, but when you said over-ripened, it triggered my brain to that over-ripened word.
Yeah, it's like
it's a little. It's a little too far gone, maybe even oxidized a bit, like that pineapple's browned a bit.
Yeah, it's like way too much. I don't want to eat that, but I smell it.
Yeah, I get it. There's no doubt. It's there.
I felt that way before.
Fucking Ben.
But you know what's so weird is like when you take like your left, you really focus on your left, and then you move to your right, and then you go center palate, and you're just like, what? What the fuck is that? It's like some hobo, like everybody knows in Hawaii, right? You get pineapple all day long, you have a touch of sea salt, and there's a whole entire tent city underneath the bridges and coming off of Honolulu Airport. They took their stuff back here and it sat too long, but it was by the ocean, and you like smell it and you're like, oh yeah, that's like a really old pineapple that like fell in the water. But they're so hungry they'll eat it. That's exactly what it is to me.
Oh, I did, Busey, but not enough that I'm ready to play it. Unfortunately.
I want some Boston. Play some Boston, Jason.
Oh, geez. You want me to sing that shit?
Shane,
no.
Boston.
Exactly.
You're not Brad Delp. There's no doubt.
Not even close.
Well, then just play it.
I would
Hey,
rush
Shane.
veins trying to sing that shit.
Yeah, Shane, I can sing that all day long.
Yeah.
You play it and let him sing it.
No, there's a delay, and it would never actually work out.
Yeah, it would be so bad.
It's a few milliseconds, but in person we could probably pull that
I'm
off.
pretty sure that I have like a few milliseconds of disconnection, so I'll be good.
Is that the Alcohol Equalization Act?
Yeah, somewhere on the lines. Like it's a delay. There's like a lot of delays, so it'll all just marry.
No, it doesn't work that way. I know this because when COVID first struck back in early 2020, we tried to do a virtual rehearsal with the band, and latency. I don't know if everybody knows what latency is, but that's the time something takes to deliver, and based on your computer connection, your interface speed, and things like that. So we were able to exactly do 0 songs. 0 songs worked. We tried for hours to get it to work, and we were unable to rehearse virtually.
It is the biggest complaint in my industry that exists.
Latency.
Yeah.
Speed of
Latency.
light's slow.
Latency is such an issue that some of the larger investment firms literally put their servers as close to Wall Street as they could get, because when you're doing electronic trading through algorithms, those milliseconds mean millions of dollars.
There's a trading company in Chicago that paid over $700 million to have a direct line from Chicago to New York so they could have 400 milliseconds faster input from the stock exchange than all the other local trading houses.
Yep.
People don't realize that 400 milliseconds is less than half of a second.
Yeah.
So for us, we actually have on our network, we have people that are more than willing to pay for a 10 gig SFP plus optic just to be put in for nothing more than their overall maintenance. Their overall maintenance of the band that goes in between what we call, you have your C band and then you have your maintenance channel. They will pay to have that 10 gig SFP plus just so that their maintenance window is faster.
That's so true. Well, 90% of trades right now happen via an electronic algorithm.
Oh, yeah.
So those milliseconds, if you're literally 1 millisecond quicker than your next competitor, then you kind of control the market.
You need 5 more subs. Hold on, let me see if I can send some messages. Hold on.
5 more subs for who, Marty?
Hi, old man Joe.
Oh. Good night, old man Joe. He's not nearly as old as I expect him to be. Joe, try to look older the next time. Bourbon Junkiez had 4,100 plus views of their live stream over the course of 3.5 hours.
Wow. I don't think we've had that many over all of our live streams over 8 weeks.
Well, you got to remember, every time somebody bounces in and out, that counts.
You've got to stay for a certain amount of time, but yes, you're right. As far as unique viewers, it's probably less than half of that.
But still a lot of people.
It is a lot of people. What I'd like to think about is what percentage of their subscribers are actually watching on a given week. If you have 100 subscribers and you get 40 people to watch versus 10,000 subscribers and you might get 40 people to watch, it's way different. There's a lot of channels that have a lot of subscribers that don't have a lot of viewers.
Let me ask this. Are we down for me doing something on Sunday evening regularly?
Just not this Sunday, yeah.
No. I agree. Yeah.
I think as a community, I think Marty, I talked to you about this the other day. I'm like, just pick your time If you're going to be on at the same time as somebody else, make sure it's a really large channel. One that if you cleave 30 or 40 people off their channel, it's not that noticeable. And you're also not competing with people that are like exactly the same size as your channel.
Yeah, like I don't.
You don't want to be on at the same time as. Yeah, if somebody else has 200 to 300 subscribers, I would say make sure you're not on at the same time with them.
Yeah,
or,
I don't want to do Thursday night. I don't want to do bourbon, Big League Bourbon. I don't want to do anything.
You need to go on Discord. The schedule's posted there of all the Whiskey
it's on Discord for sure.
Go to Discord, find a slot.
Marty, if you could do Thursday nights, if you could do Thursday nights earlier, leading up to Big League Bourbon, it might be a big deal. But you have to also remember that there's Bourbon Bites Clifton's on at that same time.
I'm kind of digging Sunday night now for some reason.
Yeah. What time are you thinking, Marty?
Whatever y'all tell me. It's up to you guys. This is our group. This is our family. So whatever everybody here says, that's what we go with.
So you got Live Wire on Sunday night.
You got Destination Bourbon with Michael Klein.
Whenever
he's been inconsistent, that's for sure. He does about 2 per month at this point.
Yeah, but Klein's later than I would go on because I have to go to bed later.
Hey, Ben, you should have one new sub.
Cool. Thank you. So, Marty, what time are you thinking? And we could look at the schedule. Are you in Discord? Do you have access to it?
No, but I just
right
need you all to tell me. If y'all tell me 8 o'clock Eastern,
ain't no telling. You're a big boy.
Well, no, but I don't. I just want what's best for all of us.
I'm going to text you the link, and you're going to click on it, grab the app, and you're going to get in Discord.
Okay.
So you could take a whiz.
On a cord. Whiz on a cord.
Bobby, like I said the other night, I was like, Marty, I said, just pick what your time is going to be and like make that your time and be consistent about it. And like I said, if you're going against a channel that's got 80,000 subscribers, you're going to cleave off enough people that they're going to find you more appealing than whatever it is they're subscribed to.
Yeah.
But just avoid stepping on exactly the same size station.
That's not what I'm. Yeah, y'all know me.
It's hard.
I'm not.
You're invited to Discord.
I got it.
There's a lot of us that are just in that $200 to $300 range, where we would do better off for each other supporting and appearing on each other's channel than trying to be on at the same time.
Yeah, it's bourbon night. They have enough. I mean, that's just from my opinion.
No, you're right. They do. They have a ton. What are they at? Almost 90,000, I think, the last time I checked.
God.
They've been at it for like 5 years.
Yeah, more than that. It's almost 6 years for them. It's 6 years. It's a long time.
Yeah.
It took them almost that long to wear her down.
Yeah, you're not far from that.
Hey, you're frozen, Ben.
But we can still hear you.
We can't hear you.
That better? Do you really want me unfrozen?
No. Nope and nope. It's not better, and we don't want you unfrozen. Who's Live Wire? That's
Adam. Y'all are usually what 10? Y'all are 10 p.m. What are y'all Sunday?
Yeah, 10 Eastern.
10 Eastern.
Klein's 10 Eastern too, isn't he?
No, 9 Eastern.
9. Okay, maybe I can do like 7.
Kilco goes on at 6, but he usually goes on for 2 hours.
It's Bourbon Night is 8 Eastern.
Yep. But I wouldn't worry so much about it. It's Bourbon Night. I don't think you have the same audience.
But
just Kilco the same audience.
No, I don't want to cut into Brian. Brian's been good to me.
Do 8:15 Eastern on Sunday nights.
This way, if people want to see what Bourbon Night kind of does like a formal intro almost, where they'll get all their new shit out of the way. So I think you're right. You could be the lead in into Livewire, 8:15 to 10.
Yeah, I think that's
and
pretty
that'd be good because we can always chime in with live wire. Then I can time out and go to bed for Monday. All right, let me write this down because I won't forget. I'll remember.
Just answer your phone tomorrow, Marty, and I'll remind you about all of it.
Yeah, holler at me, man. I'll be pretty open all day tomorrow.
Oh, okay, I'll call you tomorrow for sure.
So I'm running up into Connecticut tomorrow. I might be finding some things, so keep your phones nearby.
Yeah.
Are you going to Mystic? Are you going to Mystic?
No, I'm actually going to visit one of the guys I went on the pics with in Kentucky. Is up visiting his parents in Fairfield, Connecticut. So
that's where my brother. My brother
David
lives in Fairfield.
So I got to run up there. I'm going to run up there, probably grab a drink and BS for a while. So I'm going to hit a bunch of stores up there too, where I've done well before.
Nice.
Did y'all hear?
Roughly 13.
Actually, no. We were. I was on with as a private chat after Cheech. I got on after you left with Jason C. and Trevor.
Mm-hmm.
And we were talking.
I saw that. I went on. I woke up the next day. I'm like, how the fuck did I miss that? Just because I signed off didn't mean I was done for the night.
No, tonight. I'm talking about.
Oh, while Bourbon Junkiez was still on.
They were So my bourbon journey. He was doing his thing, and as he was signing off, I went in the green room.
Oh, okay.
And so he killed it. He killed the stream and brought me in, and we talked for like an hour and 50 minutes.
Oh. Yeah, Scotty's
and
awesome.
we were talking about Kentucky Owl.
That DMC.
So I need Shane to hear this. They were talking about how things are going so far downhill with Kentucky Owl that they don't know what's really going to happen with that brand, and that it's really sitting on the shelves for $160, $170 for that confiscated. That. I don't know what they're going to do. So, anybody got any ideas? Let's talk about it because that's
look. They're still planning on doing some theme park thing. There supposedly some ding dong here locally was trying to argue with me about Kentucky Owl, and I told him I was like, "Look, bottom line is Deadman's done with it. If Deadman's done with it, I have a feeling Kentucky Owl, unless they get somebody that's going to be a monster blender." But to that point, he said they were laying down new stuff for Kentucky Owl. I was like, that makes no sense because everything they've done has been sourced. So all of a sudden they're getting new.
And you can get it.
What's that?
And you can still get it.
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, there's still stuff from them that's still on the shelf.
Well, sure, but it's yeah.
Yeah, I mean, go ahead. Sorry. Go ahead.
No, I mean, at the end of the day, this guy was trying to tell me that, they're laying down a bunch of new stuff for Kentucky Owl. I'm like, well, that's fine and great. It's not Deadman. So whatever. And unless they get somebody on board that's got a killer palate and knows how to make this shit happen, it's going to be kind of a waste of time. Yeah. But whatever. But, they have that big theme park planned that they're supposed to be doing.
Yeah.
And with him stepping out of the picture, I just don't know. I don't know, man.
Oh, my God.
Yep.
He's alive.
Good night, Tito. Hope I didn't lose you.
Yeah, here's an understatement.
See what I'm pouring, Shane?
I saw it. I posted something on Facebook tonight about it.
Yeah, I don't know what to think about it, man. I just it's time will tell the tale, but Kentucky Owl, I hate to see it, falter any more than it has, but it's I don't know, man. I just feel like some of that stuff has priced themselves out of the categories, I don't know. There's just other things that are there.
Right.
I mean, Shane, I know the bottles you've got that are signed and everything, but in the things you've let me taste, but I'm just kind of like, wait a minute. Come on, guys, reel it in real quick.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, it definitely, like that batch 4 rye, that really kind of, I think it pissed off Dixon more than anything else.
Yeah.
I know he personally was not happy with the price range those things were coming in at, and he knew that was going to have an effect. And I think he got frustrated with that whole distribution stuff. I mean, he wasn't real shy about talking about it. Like, he was generally pissed at the whole process.
Yeah. So it'd be interesting to see what's going to happen.
Yep. I mean, he's obviously doing something with Bardstown.
Oh, by the way, Matt, we all ordered a $300 T-shirt today, so that was pretty freaking cool, man. I actually went ahead and put it in the cart to see if it really rang up that, and it was. I just started cracking up.
Oh, not only does it ring up it, if you put in a size for gentlemen of art stature, it goes up $2.
Yeah, I love it. Yeah, it's a unicorn shirt.
I'm still hoping due to my
charging
relationship.
$2 extra for extra large.
Yeah, it goes up to 303.
I'm just hoping due to my relationship, maybe I can get one for like $30 or $40.
I know. Maybe Patreons will be cheaper. Busey.
The common misunderstanding, Busey.
I'm just saying I would wear the shit out of that T-shirt.
I would too, man.
That would be my hunting T-shirt. I would wear that thing hunting to every ridiculously priced store. If I was going in a store I know that traditionally at terrible prices, I'd put it right on. Keep it in the car.
Okay, Ben, I haven't seen the shirt, so what's it say?
Hold up. Let me grab it so I don't misquote it.
Mike Franklin, thank you for joining Patreon if you're still here. That's awesome, buddy. Thank you, Mike.
Yeah, patrons?
Yeah, so all you other cheap asses that haven't joined my Patreon.
That's a good way to get people to join, actually.
Yeah, well,
I've heard
how
that
to win friends and influence people.
I'm a marketing guru.
Unbelievable. I want to give you all my money.
I know. That makes it easy, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Mike,
But there it is.
Blues?
So the shirt reads, God damn it, I fucked it up.
Hold on, man. I'll bring it up. Hold on.
Dude, I'll pay $300 for you to
Bourbon
put a shirt on right now.
Nah, here we go. $20. Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
Yeah, $20 bourbon drinking shirt, but I paid $300 on secondary.
Oh, that's so smart.
ADHD was
So smart.
Oh, they won.
Whoa, it's like Inception. What the hell?
I feel like the Matrix.
My brain just broke.
Yeah,
Hold on, man.
I was like, my eyes cannot compute. I don't have that kind of like magnification. It's like I'm like, hey, a corpse rabbit.
Let's all cheers to that, Mike. Are you back home now, or are you on the road driving home?
Just so you know, Shane, your tone is like really good. It's not like anything bad.
Oh, shit.
You turn you red.
Look at Mike Stall up. What's up, Mike?
Oh,
He's in bed. He's not up.
exactly. That's the perfect thing, Matt.
Yeah. And there's probably about 3 of the dumbasses right here that would wear them. I love it.
Where do you think I am, Mike?
Bed. Apparently, Ben not a fan of caring. I'm just the opposite, Ben. I care way too much.
Yeah. I'm all out of fucks today. Sorry.
Oh, there's a limited availability of fucks.
Yeah.
I'm
that
still
went out
going to be
about
nice
2
to
hours
people.
ago, man. Busey, thank you, man. Jason Busey, thank you.
Matt Porter just said that he should really tater out and only make 3 shirts available.
Yeah.
Let's all take a look at Marty's
Ooh,
shirt.
I have a new shirt. Oh, Marty does have a nice shirt on. I realized today when I put on my Live Wire Whiskey shirt that my whole print is off center to the left and actually angled a little bit. I thought it was me, but apparently it's not.
It could be because your left tit is bigger than your right.
They're called pecs.
No,
they're called pecs.
Well, on most guys, yes.
I know a guy that can fix that. I know a guy.
Hey, Cheech, if you
Yeah,
let
what's
your
up?
left arm hang and your right arm up like this,
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I just can't get into that shape.
Hey, Jason Busey, we're still trying to commission a shirt to be made for you, buddy. Not gonna be cheap, but we're making it happen.
Oh shit.
I have a new Whiskey Encore t-shirt.
Oh yeah, dude.
I just got the sample today.
Let's see it.
Oh, dude.
Nice.
you know what
I
I want.
love the red. I love the red. I don't
Yeah.
have a red
It
t-shirt.
looks good. It really
You know what
pops.
needs
Look
to
at
be
that.
on that shirt?
What's that?
Me?
There needs to be definitely not that. No one will buy it.
Oh, okay, sorry.
So there needs to be like Whiskey Encore and like a rocks glass with the rocks in the form of percussion, and you banging on the percussion of ice rocks.
Yeah, I've tried to do something that was drum related. I just have not found a graphic that has.
Hey,
pleased
hold
me
on a minute.
enough quite
I've
yet.
got one. I've got a killer shirt for Whiskey Encore.
Well, Marty, don't talk about it. Just send it to me, buddy.
Send it to him. Don't- shh.
We've got to be a lot better at keeping secrets in this group. You
God,
people
it's
talk to
killing
us.
me. I want to share it so bad.
You share it directly to the people involved.
You mean like somebody posting Lawrence Taylor today?
You shut your mouth.
What the
No.
fuck?
I had nothing to say.
Oh,
I sure wish I
shame.
had one of these. Hint, hint.
Don't tell anybody about it. Give it a nickname. Post it
Yeah.
on his page.
Yeah,
I'll give it a nickname.
Listen,
Cookies.
that is
Cookies.
all over. And
Green
my 7
Swan.
followers on Facebook are not going to be the one that tell that
Hey,
story.
Mike Stahl, just chill out, dude. It's coming.
Yeah, we need one with cookies.
I wore my Bourbon
See, now,
Battalion shirt
it's-
today.
If you had put it in a Lawrence Taylor jersey, that would have been amazing.
That would have been.
See, you
Ben,
lost the
when I was
opportunity.
shipping those bottles, I my plan was to put a Lawrence Taylor card in every box. And I was like, fuck that. I'm keeping
I
those.
love it. I fucking love it.
That was my plan. I was going to throw a Lawrence Taylor card in every box.
No, but Cheech, I'm talking about a little bit of cookies.
Oh.
Take it and run with it.
That's more Jen's thing. I'm actually kind of anti-cookie. I mean, I love my wife and she bakes delicious cookies, but I wish she would stop baking delicious cookies. Yeah, you got a body by cookie. I can see it. It's right there.
I'm just doing DMC's request there.
Oh, did you get $2 for that?
I got to finish it. Yeah. Yeah, we need codes. Yeah.
But yeah, apparently I slept through it this morning, but on Scotch Down Under's live stream this morning, they were asking if it was okay to start calling me Cookie. I just want to let you know, no, it's not okay to call me Cookie. No, don't fucking do
I
it.
tell you the best when I first got to know Cheech was several months ago. I don't know what stream it was. I don't know I think it might have been Mash and Drum. Cheech won a drawing of the Weller Foolproof, and he said,
Oh,
give
that was
it-
on Klein's stream.
okay, and you said give it to somebody else, and I was like,
Yep.
holy shit,
Yep.
that is now the Cheech.
Oh, well, thanks, man.
Yeah, it was-
You know, if I had to go
was-
back and do it all again, I'd probably still donate it, but I might regret it a little more because I don't currently have one of those. I had one, and no, I no longer have one. But there's something about giving back that is probably as enjoyable to me than as drinking bourbon.
I have given away like my only bottle of stuff before.
Yeah, me too, for sure.
Yeah, it's awesome.
It's just a
man.
But
thing.
you know, it comes back, Shane, and you know what I'm talking about. It
Every
comes back
time.
to you
Tenfold.
way bigger than you could even imagine. Like certain things will start happening, and you're just like, "How did that happen to me?"
I had all
deserve
you
that.
crazy bastards come to my house for a weekend. Like I'd have given up my whole bar for that. That was awesome.
Yeah,
I really didn't drink that much. You guys really didn't make me get drunk at all. I was surprised. I was really sober most of the weekend.
That was your fault.
If you were
And
not
none
drunk,
of that is true, Bobby.
Right,
None of it. Like
if you're-
0%.
if you weren't drunk, that is all on you.
That was
Yeah, it's like going to a buffet and leaving hungry.
Oh, hey, like, do you want the salad and the dessert bar? No, I just want this like corn on the cob, and I'm good.
Bobby, I happen to love salad. I like really good salads, but I also enjoy a nice ribeye.
Yeah,
Thanks, Shane. I enjoy a nice ribeye.
yeah, and if you take enough of it, like 1.5, it makes you like take a nap
For 4 hours.
for 4 hours.
I barely
Bless
slept
his
that
heart,
whole
man.
weekend. Shane,
When I was,
Shane,
I was
if you had to guess who slept the least amount of hours that weekend,
Oh, it'd be you.
by far, right?
Oh yeah.
I don't think I slept 6 hours total.
I
And
would
yeah,
say like I probably like was like on the tops for like naps.
yeah, you were napping. There's
But I
no
was
doubt.
definitely the tops on cigars, whiskey, and food.
let
Yeah.
me see here. Hang on a minute.
I have no plans of sleeping at all on my trip to Kentucky and back.
Oh, no.
Zero sleep.
Where are you going in Kentucky, Cheech?
I'm not at liberty to discuss
Yeah, you
specifics,
can't discuss
but
that.
there's a distillery there.
You just
There is.
Yep, there's
general
at least one.
location, like Louisville, Lexington, Bardstown. I mean, just tell me where. you're at.
Yeah,
We
Kentucky.
all of the above.
Yes, in
The
Kentucky.
proximity of all those.
Bobby, you nailed it. It's absolutely Kentucky.
So what
Oh,
you're
there's
saying-
Ken. Come on,
so
Ken,
what-
jump in,
So
Mike.
what you're saying, Cheech, is I shouldn't make the 2-hour drive to see you.
I'm good. I don't think I'm going to be in Kentucky much more than 2 or 3 hours total.
I'm just saying, I live in Ohio, which borders.
Bobby,
I know
I'd
what's
love to
going
see you
on.
again, buddy.
I
I'd love
get
to see you
that.
again. I can
get
tell you right now that this is not my situation. I'm kind of an add-on in this situation. So I couldn't guarantee you that we'd be able to hang out or anything.
I get that.
Yeah.
Well, if you get a chance to go to the Brown Hotel, which you will,
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I
and if
got
you
you.
do, go
No, I
and
got
get
you.
the hot brown.
Get a hot
And
brown. I got
you're
you.
welcome.
I
You're
know
welcome.
all about the hot brown.
You're welcome.
Shane. You know, I'm a what's that word? A gastro
Yes.
enthusiast. So I know all about a hot brown. And you're right. I should get one while I'm there.
And
It's like
then
going
if
to
you
Philly
go
and
to
getting
the-
a cheesesteak. You have to go get a hot
Yeah,
brown
exactly.
at the
And then
Brown
if you go to
Hotel.
Evan Williams, you have to go up to the second floor.
And
Ask for the 23 year.
You have to go to the back bar.
That's the
You
23.
go to Evan Williams Bourbon Experience in Louisville. You must go up to the top, over to the right, to the bar. Evan Williams won't be there at 23. You have to ask, I'd like an Evan Williams 23 and drop your driver's license.
okay.
Yeah.
I'm probably not going to make it there this trip, but I'll consider it for the next trip.
Yeah.
I'm going to
Well,
be
if
there
you
for
wanna
a
know
very
one
short
worse-
period of time. I'm serious, like 3 hours total, and then turn around and go right back home.
Do you want to know one word?
You're
You know
close
what
enough
drop?
to the Bourbon Experience for me to know go to Louisville. So,
A certain bourbon dropped today on Whiskey Row, and I kind of want to punch the dude who told me because he didn't find out a way to get me a bottle, but he flexed and showed me the pictures.
Oh, that guy.
Old Forester President's Choice.
Yeah.
Oh, what a dick.
Well, I should be able to get a pour from him. So I mean,
yeah, but you should be able to get a bottle from him too.
Well, it's one per person, him and his wife, and
wife don't need one.
Well, we'll see. I think he wants to, and I don't really blame him.
Yeah, of course.
He's not in this community. He's a local who I did a favor for, therefore I get favors from him.
Yep.
I saved his ass more like, but he's still kind of a dick overall. He's not, total good people, but he recognizes that, so like he's the one who picks up when he runs through Ohio, he'll pick up bottles for me or whatever else. But yeah, he's like, oh yeah, I was there an hour ago. I'm like, dude, you couldn't find like somebody else in the store who wasn't buying one, or a homeless dude outside or something.
Are you saying that people might pose in a different position than they really intend to be just to make a purchase, Ben? Possibly?
What?
Yeah.
Hey, good night, Ben Demon Hunter.
Oh, Ben Demon Hunter's going to bed. Apparently, he's not hunting demons.
I'm going to check out too, guys. Otherwise, I'm going to have some regrets in about 5 hours. So.
Canada.
Hey, Adam, did you get my email response?
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, nothing there, man. I did nothing. Yeah,
Cool, brother.
we're all drunks, man.
All right, cheers, Adam.
We're all good, buddy.
You
See you
speak
guys.
up for
Hey,
yours.
wait a minute before you go, Adam.
Yo,
You haven't had the old Carter American, have you? Wasn't I supposed to get you some samples this week? Or have you had it?
I tried something. I think it was a number 2, though.
Okay. So no. So can you email me your address? Because tomorrow's my shipping day. I'm going to get a whole bunch of stuff shipped out tomorrow.
Ooh, shipping day.
I'm pretty sure I emailed it to you. I can do it again if you need me to.
Okay. If you did, that's fine. If you did, just, let me look.
If not, I will send him your address on my behalf.
Wait a minute. Yeah, it'll go to Ohio.
Yeah, I'll send you my number and address and an email.
Which email? The LRH? I see you emailed me, but I don't see your address. Although, you know what? I think I have it because I think HBR sent me your address by accident.
Okay. Hey,
Wait,
Jason,
I think
I got your email.
I think I did send you something. Didn't I send you something recently?
I haven't received it. If you did,
Because I remember reading that email. I got that text from HBR, and he sent it to me. It was your address. And he's like, oops, that was supposed to go someone else. Oh, well, anyway, if you don't mind, just email it to me again, please.
yeah, buddy. Thanks, man.
And I'll get that out to you tomorrow.
That is so fucking weird.
There's Bobby.
DMC. Sitting
yeah,
107 or the clone. No, Tim, your 107 is going out tomorrow.
Is it the RLS.long. Or yeah, RLS.
Yeah. Yeah, that's my personal one.
Yeah.
Yes, Tim, your bottle is going out tomorrow from me. I'm sending that to you. So if you could, no, there is a rush because if I don't do it tomorrow, then I don't know when my next shipping day will be. So
All right. I just replied to the email where I sent you my address, so you should.
okay.
know.
All right. I am sorry that okay, I got it.
You're good, buddy.
Yeah. All right. I'll get that out to you tomorrow.
Good night, everybody. Good night, DMC, Tim Evans.
Good night, Adam.
Good night, Bobby.
See you, brother.
Marty, thanks, buddy. Cheech. See you,
Good
Shane.
night, Adam. Good to see you, buddy.
Well,
Wow. Who's the black screen?
That's Ben, but it shows him in the green room. Hold on a minute. There you go.
Hey, Cheech, are you still on that FA01?
Not yet.
Who, me?
Cheech.
No, I finished that a long time ago.
Oh, okay.
I think he's calling you a bitch, Bobby.
Hey, listen. If anybody knows me, they know like I sip forever.
You know, I didn't have a pour yesterday or today. My sleep is so fucked up that I fell asleep during the turds yesterday. And then I was up all night and worked on OBS with Mr. Scotch Down Under. And then tonight again, I fell asleep during the Junkies and woke up during this. It's like I'm so messed up from being sick still. I can't get straight. And the one night I did have pours, the night I went live and had this total shit show, my palate was totally fucked. I don't know what's going on.
I love how you say shit show and I say best live ever. It was so good. There was so much cool shit going on.
Yeah, it was awesome.
From I'll toot my own horn. My wife got on your stream. She's never been on anybody's stream before.
Yes.
And then obviously the shenanigans taking place in Utah. That was pretty fun. That was a good time.
So, Tim, no, Marty did not sign the 107 because he was a big doucher and left the party.
That's Marty.
So, if you would like, I will send it off to Marty and have Marty sign it and have it sent to you if you'd rather.
And we'll work that out. We've got a lot of working out to do because I had to work.
What?
Bunch of shit.
How dare they make you work?
So how's that batch 3 situation by you, Marty? They still have it?
Which one?
Discovery 3?
Yeah, I've just got to be able to have enough money to buy it. It's like still $135.
It's that much, huh?
It's ridiculous, man. There's no sense in that anymore. It's time to move it out and get 4
I
in.
can give you the money ahead of time. I could just PayPal it to you or Venmo.
Hey, if you want to do that, Cheech, I'll be happy to take care of it.
I just have a hole in my collection right now. The 3 is what's missing. Only because I liked it so much I drank it all, thinking that, they were pretty readily available at the time, but now I don't see them at all.
Hang on, buddy.
I'll say this. I am not excited at all for Disco 5 now.
No, me either. Talk about, wow. That information alone was enough for me to go, okay,
we know 2 things. We know it doesn't have Matt's palate in it.
Yep.
And it has Dickel in it.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
I think they've all had Dickel in it, though.
No.
Really? I thought
Definitely
they've all
not.
had a little bit of Dickel in it.
Definitely not. One of them was all MGPs.
That was 2, right?
2, which is the
2
one
was
I'm
all
trading
MGP.
to Bourbon Neophyte.
Yeah.
One, I believe, one might have. I'm not sure the master on 1. 3 is all Kentucky.
Hold on, let me look at. I'll look at 1 real quick. Let me grab it.
DMC, thank you very much. And you'd be surprised it didn't take that long to produce that video. But thank you for taking it.
And we're back. 1 has.
Why are we looking at Bobby's nuts?
Hey, just chill out, man. Quit looking at
Okay, so 1 is all Kentucky sourced.
Okay.
Everything in 1 is Kentucky.
Why do you put your
I
video up
believe
there?
5 was the first one.
For
with Dickel.
Cheech.
Oh, I was like, what the fuck?
No,
I'm
I'm
sorry.
not. Just,
Did you say my name, Marty? So 1's all Kentucky. So I was wrong.
The one's
I'll
all
admit it.
Kentucky.
I was wrong.
2's all Indiana. I want to say 3 is a blend of Kentucky and Indiana. Or it's all Kentucky also. I'm not sure.
Ben, number 2 is also all Kentucky.
Huh.
Yeah, all of it. A 10-year, a 12-year, and a 14-year on batch 2.
Okay.
I don't have a 3 to look at right now, which is sad.
Do you have a 4 to look at?
What's that
Yeah, of
tater
course.
I
Let me
see
grab
on your
the
shelf
4.
there, Bobby? Next to that Rebel Yell. I see a tater up there.
Rebel Yell single barrel.
No, right next to it, there's a tater.
Oh, that right there, that's special. Not everybody is privileged to that.
Come
There's
on.
special stuff I don't speak of.
Matt, 4, I'm sorry, Ben, 4 is also all Kentucky sourced. So 1, 3, and 4 are all Kentucky sourced. 100%.
1, 2.
1, 2, and 4.
Right.
I don't
so
have a
what
3 right now, so I can't tell you.
Let me look. I have one going downstairs. I'll use the
Yeah,
power.
I finished mine and I threw the bottle away. Thinking, because at the time there were so many of them around, I wasn't thinking that there's a possibility they could go away forever. I'm hoping Ben's just frozen. Marty's over there ordering a video to pick up at Redbox.
That was my OnlyFans update.
Oh, okay. So 3 is 45% 13-year-old MVP.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry, I was planning on riveting that.
I gotcha.
Wait. It's 45% MGP, low rye, 32% barter, and 23%. They won't say whether it's wild turkey or
Are you
Jim
burning some heroin? What's going on over there?
Now, Ben, that's rumored to be the Jim Beam, right?
Let me see.
Mystery mash bill?
No, 75, 13, 12.
Okay, so it's probably turkey.
Yeah. So they don't say specifically, but
Yeah.
so 5 supposedly has the mystery mash bill and Dickel.
Okay. I was just taken aback a little bit by hearing that maybe the person that won the contest wasn't included more on the final decision. That's diplomatic as fuck, right? Diplomatic as fuck.
Dude,
I can tell you another thing too, man. That Bardstown was supposed to be there at that whiskey weekend in Louisville, and they totally just flaked out on the whole thing. So I don't know what's going on with them, but I mean, I'm not getting a really good feel for them in the community. I'll be honest.
I thought they were at first. I thought they were like, oh wow, there's somebody really paying attention to the people that are most into what they're offering. But now I think about it as, are they really?
Well, they used it for a marketing piece, and then they
that's my problem. Is, are they really only concerned with the marketing and not the people behind the?
Pisses me off. I can tell you that.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm to the point of pissed off. I'm gonna have to wait and garner judgment once.
No, I am, and I'll tell you why.
But it doesn't sound right. It doesn't sound like it played out the way they were setting it up to play out. You know, my expectation was definitely something different. If you're gonna go through the trouble of crowning a champion, you should let that champion be the person who drives the next release.
You would think.
I would think, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man. I'm the owner's from South Florida, and I do not like people from South Florida.
Oh fuck, Shane, you hater.
I'm not a hater. I'm just telling you, I don't like them. Like that culture down there, is really rough, and it was really hard for me to say that because I'm generally a nice guy. Like I can be a real asshole. It's all in play for fun. those people down there, just the overall culture was horrible. And I ran into that guy at a cigar wine event, and he had like a little booth off to the side. And I didn't know anything about Bardstown at the time. And I went over and I got a drink, and because they were doing like free drinks for the event. And the guy comes up and says, "Hey, what do you think of that whiskey?" I'm like, "Oh yeah, it's pretty good." You know, whatever. I got it in an old fashioned, so it could have been Dickel and it would have been fine.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Oh yeah, well I just started this company up, blah 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 blah." And he seemed like a nice enough guy and everything, but I could tell he was kind of arrogant too, which was whatever. Again, I just never thought about it again until all of a sudden then I come across this whiskey called Bardstown that's starting to make its name in the industry when I started understanding more about whiskey, and I was just seriously disappointed. Like, ugh. And then stuff like that happens, and I'm like, it really aligns well with what they're trying to do. Like, that culture is just, I don't know. I hate to say that because it sounds really horrible, and it makes
but you're kind of right, because they are more heavily focused on the marketing of what they're doing than the end result. And I hope that's just a hiccup along the way. You know, the growth thing. You know,
You're right.
You get enough attention that you want to try to play to the base, but you also might forget what got you there in the first place.
Don't forget where you came from, kind of thing.
Yeah, whatever got you there in the first place, if you abandon that, that's almost a killer to your brand, your reputation. You know, the biggest problem with having a label, any label of any product, is reputational risk. Once your name gets associated with something negative, and that's what starts spreading, that reputational risk is what really takes you down. You know, you could have the best whiskey in the world one year, but if you don't handle your business right and your reputation gets tainted for whatever reason, that reputational risk will take down your brand no matter what.
Yeah.
You got to think it through, man.
Yeah. Well, like, you know, stick to your guns is a big one. You know, there's those people that are really unapologetic. You can take like Smoke Wagon, for instance. You know, they're completely unapologetic about how they do things, but the end result is always something pretty good. And then you have people who like their opinion or their stance wavers or changes with the seasons.
Jesus.
So, looks like Bobby is smoking something good.
All the smoke's going to be out. There ain't going to be no smoke left.
Yeah, he's pushing the smoke up. There you go. There you go. Leave some space for that smoke.
Hey, you guys remember that time that douchebag blended some shit on my bar and then put a cap on it and then flipped it upside down, and it was the most god-awful shit you'd ever smelled in your life?
Didn't it get knocked over the next morning?
It did. It got spilled. It was so bad.
It was so
For once, it wasn't me.
It was so bad.
No, Marty, you weren't there long enough for
Yeah,
fun
right.
to occur.
I wasn't there long enough to screw shit up.
The only smoke you saw was coming off your tires when you fucking bailed ass out of there.
Listen, I got there at a reasonable hour, Marty, and you were gone.
This is the empty bottle. Look how much smoke went into the bottle.
Yeah.
That's where all the smoke is, right there.
Yeah.
It isn't all there. Fuck
Come on, man.
Bob, did you leave anything in the bottle to smoke that way? No, it's completely. You let everything out of the bottle.
No, I did not.
I would have done, you know, I know you like to experiment with blending and doing that kind of stuff. You probably should have done 3 different bottles with 3 different levels of smoke so you could do a comparison.
So
the same amount of distillate, and then, you know, one that's, you know, they each have 5 ounces in them or 3 ounces or whatever, but how much more volume you give them with smoke. So small container, like a 2-ounce sample bottle, 4-ounce sample bottle, and then maybe.
So if you go back into the feed like a long time ago,
no,
someone put like some notes up there to what I just did, and I have sent this to a lot of different people. This is a blend of smokes. It's not like one different smoke char. There's like 3 different smoke chars that were all blended at the same. So 3 different chips of wood that were smoked to blend to a particular taste. So it takes 2.5 months to do what I'm about to do. I'm going to send it to everybody.
Are those prenatal vitamins?
Did you say pre-anal vitamins?
Natal.
Fish Earl.
Natal.
They said pre-anal.
all those things are really, really good. But like, hey,
God Almighty,
DMC, you're not wrong. I did not leave the genie out. I put the genie in.
Mm.
If you could smell it, oh, dude, you have. Listen, you guys will all know what this is eventually. It'll take 2.5 months to get to you, but when it gets to you.
So how goes Project Ben Shitty Whiskey?
Hey, so me and the Gunny have already blended one. We found the blend to match one. We're working on blend 2.
And then they poured that shit down the drain because it was the most god awful thing they ever found.
No, we made it. We made it amazing.
We put 3 drops of your shitty whiskey in with 5 gallons of good whiskey.
No. We did some like weird blending, right? We did some weird blending because, like, you know, unfortunately, Ben had one bottle that was like a bad cork, and it's not to his fault. This was bad.
Which one?
Your old tub.
Dude, isn't that a synthetic cork?
I'm just saying my old tub and your old tub was not the same. And I thought, like, hey, I told Steve to bring down his. Mine and his were the same. Yours was not. Your old
I'm
tub.
saying I think old tub is synthetic, isn't it?
Well, I'm just saying your old tub was not like ours.
I told you it wasn't good.
Yeah,
Hey guys, I'm gonna have to call it night. I gotta get up early and go pick up a
yeah, buddy.
car.
I've got about 5 minutes, and I'm gonna cut her off.
Yeah, I'm about
How
done
dare
myself.
you.
We can do it
call you
now.
tomorrow, Bobby. I'll call you tomorrow. Ben,
Yeah,
there's
we'll
probably a
talk.
good chance I'll call you tomorrow.
Cheech, call me tomorrow.
Shane, I will not call you tomorrow.
Holler at me, Cheech.
I'm saving you for Thursday. Shane, I'll call you Thursday.
That's my guy right there.
Call me tomorrow, Cheech.
Yeah, you guys have a good night. I'll see you soon.
Hi, buddy. Yeah. I'll FaceTime you.
You know, for all those people that like literally want their bar to smell amazing and they don't know what to do, just burn shit in your bar.
Dude,
So I guess you don't have a smoke detector down there?
No way. Fuck off.
what the hell did you do at my bar? What was that shit that was the most ridiculous, awful, toxic?
Well, listen, that was that. Okay, so that was not.
I know that was cigar smoke, which is totally different.
The thing that was shit is we blended the last drink of everybody's whiskey.
Oh
It
yeah.
was like a combination of everybody's whiskey and saliva.
No, the saliva didn't have anything to do with it. It was cigar smoke. and
Oh,
all
no, I
that.
blew smoke in the like everybody's last drink, and we poured it into one thing,
so bad.
and I blew cigar smoke.
It was so bad.
You know, and cigar smoke is terrible when it comes out of your mouth. And
Well,
blew
I
it
think
in,
the other
and
thing,
next day
too-
it was like it was ass.
If you remember right, we turned that thing upside down, so then you had that bamboo stopper.
Oh, dude, it was horrible.
That bamboo stopper, that smell of that got in there too. That's what
But
really.
you know that okay, so that was not my idea. Mike said that. Kleiner said, "Hey, blend them all and put smoke in it." And like the only smoke I had was cigar, and I blew it into it, and we capped it. It was so terrible.
And then somebody knocked it over. Oh my god! I almost had to resurface my whole bar over that shit. So bad. I think Ben tried to drink it though. We had to like pull him away. Like, what are you doing? He's like, man, I've been drinking shitty stuff all day. This ain't gonna hurt anything.
Yeah, that was
Apple pie Irish car bomb that he just loved to death.
fuck you. What? Hey, you know what? You drink one of those.
I have.
Oh, his Irish car bomb, his blend was like terrible.
Oh man.
You've drank an apple pie Irish car bomb?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I have.
It's no bueno.
It's terrible.
You ain't wrong.
All right, guys, I'm going to bed.
All right, hey,
Nice, Sleepy.
Marty, go to bed.
Yeah, anybody wants to carry the stream? Go ahead, Bourbon.
Are you going to
Shane.
give us any hints on where you're going to be Friday?
It's a really cool location.
Come on,
It'll be
man.
me and Jenny and my daughter Caroline.
What state?
I don't know yet. It depends where we stop.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Better not be a rust area in the middle of the stream.
If I set up at a rest area, that'd be the best fucking stream ever.
Yeah. Right now, you need to, dude, that would make me laugh. Oh my God, I would laugh so hard.
But we're going to do I think we're going to do a little blind tasting early in the stream. And then I'll open it up for everybody else to jump on because it's really cool. I think that area, I've been there maybe one time that I know of, and it's really, really cool. So I just kind of want to share it with everybody.
Oh, nice.
So this is Friday at 9:15, right?
Well, we're going to start at 9, but I'll probably open the stream up to everybody, you and Bourbon and Shane and everybody, probably about 9:30.
Okay.
So
wait, is Matt Madness on Friday?
It is.
But it'll be before that.
Okay.
It'll be before that. And I like that's another one of those situations that I don't think I'll draw many people away from.
No, but
talking like 9:15. 9:15 is the middle of Matt Madness.
Well,
is it? No,
it's 10, isn't it?
You're talking about 9:15 Eastern.
I think Matt Madness is 10, brother.
He starts at 10 Eastern.
I think so.
No, then I'll say.
I mean, look, I'll see.
That's okay. Go watch Matt. It's all right. No big deal.
I'm not going to jump on Matt. I'm going to jump onto my community, not his community. I like Matt. I have no problem with Matt. There are things I like, but
this is just a one-night thing, man. These
are my guys.
I was
you're right, Bobby.
Trying to remember who else was on Friday. That was all.
Yeah, this is just kind of cool. Something we're throwing together last minute on our way south.
I jump on the guys that I want to jump on. I'm not like a slave.
No, I know. No, this is for all of us here, the community. Community. Shane, will you ship those tomorrow so I can have them?
No.
Well, I'm going to ship the one.
Dude,
the other one's all fucked up. I mean, that's my personal one.
You're going to want us to like monetize you and shit. Like, get off that bandwagon already.
What are you talking about? Ain't nobody monetizing Marty. Come on.
Exactly. There ain't none of us monetized.
Ooh, look at that sexy one.
That's a big expression right there.
Good God.
I'm going to treat it, and I think it'll come out. Like there's a leather finisher I can put on it. So
there's a funny addition you can put on that.
Yeah, Bourbon's got the tattoos that goes on it.
Bourbon, you have tattoos?
I've got a tattoo on my ass of a tattoo. Getting a tattoo of an ass on it.
Yeah, that's an old Beavis and Butthead joke.
Yes, it is.
Hey Tim, if you can get on, man, jump in on Friday night.
I want to get a tattoo of my butt on my butt. Getting a tattoo of a butt on it.
I just spell what you do on your ass is you put your name, YOURNAME. I've got your name tattooed on my ass.
Okay.
Okay.
Mine says
wow.
Street.
Yeah. Yeah, so there's that. Yeah. Everybody enjoy that fucking shit.
Yeah, all right. Hey, love you guys.
All right, guys. See you all soon.
Yep.